Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't ever say never. And turn your mind into the truest of go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
Yo,
yeah.
no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
Them things you ain't got to do
You know
that.
I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top,
I'm always
yeah.
flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen, oh the irony. To hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities.
What up, everybody? Hey, 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 come on in, honey. Listen, okay? It's been a long day. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and take this down, honey. Yes. There we go. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Happy Wednesday, okay? We have made it through the middle of the week, okay? It's only up from here. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. See, because let me tell you something. Envy is trying me, okay? I really want y'all to understand this. Envy is really trying. Y'all, envy is trying me, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this. Who we got in here? We have, of course, oh, it's a lot of y'all. Wait a minute. Vibrant Lowell, moderator extraordinaire. Thank you for everything that you do for not only myself, but for everybody else that you moderate with. You know, your consistency across everybody is fantastic. Okay, then we have CEO, Lil Boss Lady. Come on, girly. What's up, baby? Who else is up in here? Stacy. Then we got M. Bernie. Listen, if y'all don't watch M. Bernadette, she's hilarious. Y'all please give her a click of you. And if you are not subscribed, subscribe to her, okay? Okay, I see somebody throwing Envy name. Hey, Envy. I'm gonna talk about you for a pair of seconds. That's it. There goes my sis, Charlie. Hey, Boogie. Who else is in here? Georgia Peach. I've been missing you, girl. Welcome, Tamara. Hello, hello. Who else is up in here? I think that's everybody. Oh, yep, that looks like everybody. If I miss anybody, honey, charge it to my head and not my heart. Oh, there go Michi Black. Hey there, my love. How are you? And Bernie said, I've been showing out. Listen, you have been cutting up. But let me go ahead and jump on into this real quick. See, because first and foremost, I changed my title at the very last minute because it, let me tell y'all something. The nerve of envy to sit here and try to clock watch. I heard I heard you. Come on, click the link. Where's our what? Don't rush me. Okay? Don't rush me. We can sit here and wait 30 minutes to an hour after Lemon's live is scheduled. Oh, you can wait a couple extra minutes, okay? So let me tell you something. Envy got past this baton today. Yeah, listen, Stacy, who is that? Stacy, yes, clock watching. Hey, just Roxy, baby. Thank you for coming. Yes, clock watching. Mind you, I wasn't in the chat, so I had him playing in my. Make sure you got that cat. When'd you send it, baby? So I had him playing in my AirPod because I wanted to see what he was talking about. Yep, I just got it. Thank you, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Um, I had him in my AirPod, and I heard him. Y'all know she changes the title. Y'all know she changed it. I just want y'all to see this. Here it is, 6:44. Where's RNY? Is she clicking the link? I know you gonna let me click this link a minute or two, a minute or two after 6:45. Like what in the world? Yes, sir, boss. Okay. I just had to pick with you right quick. Like I said, y'all, he was given this baton today by VS. Honey, and he think he is what's that girl name? Not the girl, the guy. Bolton somebody, that Olympic runner guy, that Bolton person. Honey, he took that baton and said, pew, ran right on up out of here. Okay. So we're gonna touch on that a little later. And Envy, I heard a little smart remark. Talk about some passing the baton. Oh, we talked about that today already. And you y'all, Envy is gonna fuss me out later on, y'all. All right, well, thank you so much. Without you, I wouldn't have. Oh, thank you, babe. That's sweet. Thank you. That's his name. Thank you, Charlie. Honey, VS gave him that baton and he said, pew, right up out of here, honey. He gone. He gone with it. I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not mad at him. Because it's actually kind of smart. But yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go. So I think I spoke to everybody in here. Michi Black, I got you. Yep, I got it. I got it. Georgia Peach. Thank you so much, baby. So here we go. First things first, issuing a clarion call. I added that at the last minute, and I wanted to put that at the front of this because this is actually very interesting. I heard a clarion call being issued. And for those that may not know exactly what a clarion call is, y'all know I'm a church baby, and Bernie was a pastor. We hear clarion calls all the time. But this is the exact definition of what a clarion call is in case you've never heard of it or don't know what it is, right? Clarion call is a strong, urgent appeal or instruction for people to take action. It is a metaphorical phrase used to inspire change, demand attention, or mobilize groups toward a specific cause or mission. Okay? Now you may be asking, Aaron, why? Who issued a clarion call? Glad you asked. Didn't think you would. What I mean by that is pizza. This is why Envy was over there having, I feel like, a complete mental breakdown a little bit. I was over here cracking up because apparently, pizza went live because she heard some stuff. She saw some stuff in the chat that she just didn't necessarily like, right? So she took to her live and she said, "Hey, I'm Avatar VS, but if you claim you can find me and subpoena me, then do it. I dare you to do it. Do it." And when she was saying that, you know what I thought about? I thought about I thought about when VS was live that one time, and she was talking to, I think it was LGI. She was talking to LGI. She said, "I dare you. I double dog, triple dog, double dog dare you to do it." I was like, "Damn, okay." So that's what Pizza is kind of doing, saying, "Hey, if you claim you can subpoena me, you can have the FBI come find me because I'm an avatar, then I want you to do that. So I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you permission to do it." So that's the clarion call that she is issuing out. Okay. Now, PTO days. And this is why I'm tickled at this, at Envy having this baton and running with it. Okay. So today in Envy's 1 o'clock show, because y'all know, honey, he feels like he is Superman, Hercules, Spider-Man, and every other man in the Marvel and the other people comic books. Okay. He feels like he can just do a lot. So at his 1 o'clock show, BS dropped down and said, "I'm taking 2 days off. I'm taking a few days off." Pizza said the same thing. So I dropped down. I said, "Well, hell, if everybody else is doing it, I'm going to take some days off too." Now, here's my question. Should the beef sector have a HR department and have these people accumulate PTO? Because how everybody taking days off at the same time? Explain that to me. I don't understand that. Listening in the clouds, rest. Get some rest, Bernie, please. Please get some rest, okay? Envy was beyond hype today. Listen, whatever energy drink he drinking, I hope he not drinking that case of C4. I really hope that's what he's not drinking. Because that stuff will have you get ready to jump off a building. I hope he's not drinking that. I hope he is back on his Monster Zero. Because today, that baby was lit today, okay? I mean, hype. So yeah, so get some rest in Bernie, honey. We will be here. Envy be getting his life with this 1 p.m. JB, listen, when I tell y'all, when I tell y'all, it's the preparation for the shows that I absolutely adore. Okay. So he'll call me like right before the show and we just be chopping it up. And he was like, "Yeah, what do you think about this? What do you think about that?" And we just be talking and he get to laughing. Be like, "Yeah, now go do your show." Okay. I'll be watching. I'll be listening. He is hyped for this 1 o'clock. But I have to tell him, slow down, bro, because you're gonna end up crashing out. Not like mentally crashing out, but you're gonna get tired. So you see what I'm saying? So he's getting his life. I'm glad he's getting his life. He is a workaholic. But just because you are a workaholic, sir, does not mean you can rush me to click the go live button if my live is scheduled for 6:45 and it is 6:44. Okay? I need every last one of them last 60 seconds to get my life together. I had to go get a sugar-free Milo still the refrigerator. But yeah, y'all, he be hype. Not good question. You said Pizarro cancel her PTO? Listen, baby, because both of them said, "Oh no, I'm taking a few days off." So if you take a few days off, VS take a few days off, and y'all always know Lemon say he taking 2 days off, but he never really do sometimes. Then who's left? So I feel like that passing on of that baton came right on time. See, because Envy is getting ready to take this, and when I say run with it, oh, I mean run with it. Okay, Olympic runner, run with it type. Okay. Next up, we already talked about clock watching, buy downs. Now let me tell y'all something. So, me personally, hold on. Me and him got us a tiny house now, and we make, huh? We're gonna make it. What? Me and him got us a tiny house now, and we gonna make it the best with some bunk beds. Oh, y'all got a tiny house? I've always wanted to like stay in one for a couple of days, but I'm scared. Mm-mm, I am scared. Oh Lord, Stacy. Iron, why would you rather envy a little height or him smoke a bit? Listen, I'm glad you brought that up. As a matter of fact, let me do this right. Let me do this right quick, because this reminded me, Envy. This is for you, okay? This is for you, Envy. Oh, he didn't smoke this week. That's why he was chill today. Well, chill, yes, but he wasn't like he was last week. Okay, so I am so glad you brought that up, Stacy. I would rather him hype. Because if Smoker had him like he was last week, you don't need to do that no more. Not before no live. Absolutely not. Yes, the clap. Okay, the clap. Cause, cause I'm sitting there last week, and all I see is everybody. All right, well, please hit the link. All right, well, please hit the link. Come save him. Nope. My Instagram started going off. Please click the link. Nope. Not doing it. Uh-uh. So Envy, I am so proud of you. Look at Charlie. We so proud of you. Right. He got through both shows. I am so proud of him. What JB say? I hate that applause track. Hold on. I hate that applause track. It gave y'all. It is cheesy. It's giving me like 1990s sitcom, like live audience clap. And I hate it. I hate it. Listen, last week, y'all don't understand. I was sitting over here in tears. I was I was laughing so hard last week because I'm like, oh, this baby sound like that head get ready to hit that computer table and he about to be knocked out sleep for at least 3 days. Yes, please like this video on your way in. In the words of Lemon, it is for the free 99. In the words of Lady Nika, go ahead and ring my doorbell. Okay. I appreciate it. Now, buy downs. So as y'all know, we had MGO buy down. I mean not Lactavius, Jesus Christ, Octavius for $500. See, but before I go there, I'm gonna respond to him the way I wanted to, because Envy really wouldn't let me say what I wanted to say, and I'm glad he didn't. See, because I was getting ready to I was getting ready. I was getting ready to cuss Octavius out so bad that I was gonna make up cuss words. See, because what we're not going to do is we're not going to be upset because somebody is regurgitating the words that came out of your mouth. Okay? You inventor of everything and master of nothing. Nothing. So the nerve of you to sit up there and say, I come over there and not hurt your feelings. You don't know who I am. I can motherfuck abuse. Yeah, bitch. You get views because you probably buy them. But if I bought views like that too, then hell, I may be right up there with you. If I bought views, and I'll be able to walk around say I was partying with Usher on the phone with Cardi B and all this other kind of stuff. If I was buying views like that, I'll go around saying I created the Latrice Allen sector, the beef sector, the street sector. I do all of that. You can say whatever you want to, baby. You can't hurt my feelings. Let me tell you something. A grown man that only goes on vacations at the expense and at the dime of his girlfriend, lean in real close. Can't say shit to me. Okay? Now you go over there, you and your inventions, create another sector that's already created. Honey, sit on the patio, read a book, go for a walk. Or you can jump head first into a pool with no water. I wouldn't care. But you can never, ever, ever, ever hurt. A man that cannot travel on his own dime can never hurt my feelings. Ever. Okay? God bless you. Moving right along. Now that I got that out, so this buy down thing. And I saw MGO in the chat. Hey, Bookie, thank you so much for coming. Oh, somebody asked MGO, do you feel taken advantage of? Now I'm glad you said that. Let me go ahead and open up this sugar-free Milo's tea. See, because responding to the great inventor of nothing just made my mouth dry like it probably makes somebody's coochie wet or coochie dry. Who knows? I don't know. Mm. So MGO bought down Octavius, right? For $500. Then all of a sudden we see this list. I got a phone call. Be right back. Okay, baby, we'll be here, honey. Trust me. And I'll drop the link too later on if you want to come on up and shop it up with me. Michi be like, what is so funny? Yeah. Michi, what's so funny? So she dropped him down or paid the $500. How it started. Y'all have heard this story ad nauseum. So please, I'm not going to go through all the logistics and the intricacies of the story. Okay. That's what we're not going to do. Sugar free is worse than regular sugar. Listen, it is, but it's something about that sugar. It don't sit well with me. Um, so needless to say, he announced, and by he I mean Lemon, he announced that there were two big cash app bags that was dropped to ban Octavius. 24 hours later, there goes this list up with it was like seven things on the list. Number three is what sparked yesterday's mayhem, malarkey, and contankery. Okay, so then screenshots was being posted. It was 14 transactions. Listen, I really didn't pay too much attention to that because none of that money was coming into my pocket. So I was just like, oh, okay, screenshots were provided. But what I thought was funny was when Lemon said, well, well, if she paid the 500, then I guess Octavia should ban. Wait a minute. If you paid so needless to say, it turned out that that $500 was paid. So then yesterday, VS hit Envy's link yesterday, and I promise you, I don't know why. It was something she said that absolutely tickled me. She said, y'all, I don't understand what's going on. We just sat here as if we were in a math class. For some reason, it's something about that math class just wiped me out, right? But what wiped me out even more is that she clicked the link twice and she was in Dollar Tree and she was still in the Dollar Tree. I don't know why that was so funny to me. And FYI, Dollar Tree is one of like my favorite stores to go to and just walk around and just buy random stuff. Random. Okay. I got stuff in my house right now because I just moved. I got stuff in my house right now that I just went to Dollar Tree and just bought. Don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay. I have no idea. But I love Dollar Tree. So shout out to her. So, but speaking of the list, and I know it sounds like I'm jumping all over the place, but today I was scrolling somebody's community wall and up pops another list. And I'm like, wait a minute. So now are we doing the battle of the list now? Lemon did one, then Ken had one, and I got to reading that list. I said, I believe this list right here. I'm not gonna even touch this because I want nothing to do with that. What y'all say? Dollar Tree is a minimum of $30 every single visit. Listen, listen. the little organizers and little arts and crafts and I can stay in there all day long. I promise you. It's nothing for me to drop $200 on nothing. Okay? I come back. Why I got coloring books and crates and gift wrapping tissue and I don't give gifts like talk about it. I just buy because it's well at the time it was $1. I refuse to go in there and spend that type of money when stuff in there is damn near $5 now. Are you okay? I might as well go to Dollar General for all that. But anyway, so I saw Ken's list and I said, okay, so here we have the battle of the list. Cool, whatever. That list actually, that list was interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm going to leave that right there. So, needless to say, they sorted out the whole buy down, drop thing, money, whatever the case may be. Now, here is what I did not quite understand for the life of me. For those of y'all that was over there at Lemons, um, he decided to post a screenshot of the cash app. Listen, oh JB, listen, you and I could be best friends, okay? Because I go in there and I buy that stuff too, and I buy it because my five little ones. No, they're not my children. I have one, two. Oh, how many? Two nieces and three nephews. And they are into arts and crafts and blocks and Legos and just making a whole bunch of noise. So I try to have that stuff here, but then when they come, I regret it because now it's glitter everywhere. And now I got to clean up. So I'm like, look, y'all gonna have to go outside, play hopscotch, do something because y'all not gonna keep messing up my house. Um, but no, but they good kids. Anyway, so he posted a screenshot of I guess a canceled payment, but it wasn't canceled, but it was canceled, but it wasn't. I was getting confused. Okay. Let's just put that there. I was getting confused. So I noticed he scratched the name out. So I'm on the phone with Envy. We weren't on the phone. We was in the lounge. That's what we was doing. We was in the lounge and we were just chopping it up, watching Lemons Live. And Envy goes, there was a big issue or a big mistake that happened. I said, what? He goes, he docs MGO. I said, well, how? I'm looking at it. I said, child, I said, Amy, her name is scratched out. He said, no, it ain't. Y'all know how Envy and I are. We both like to be right. So I'm over here like, what are you talking about? Her name is scratched out. He started beating on the table. No, it isn't. I'm like, nigga, yes, it is. He said, look at it again. So I'm looking, y'all, and I'm just like, yo, I'm zooming in on the red part. I said, yo, he scratched it out. You can't see nothing. By this point, he get to huffing and puffing and about to blow his little house down. And then he said, look again. I looked at the bottom. I said, okay, you right. You right this time. Just like I was right the last time. So I let you have it. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. He really just docked this girl. Like, if you're going to scratch out the first part, why not scratch out the second part? So next thing I know, MGO hits the link. I'm Envy and I are still in the lounge. She hits the link. And I'm like, oh my God, her real name. I'm screaming and I'm freaking out as if she can hear me. I'm just like, oh my God, Envy, her real name is there. Her real name is there. He said, okay, calm down. I said, all right. All right. So I'm thinking Lemon is doing all of this talking. He ain't apologized one time to her or nothing. Now, oops, my bad. And then I was just like, but Envy, even if he take it down, people already got the screenshot. So today at YTC's, I looked in the chat and she was just like, MGO, those are my initials. And I was like, okay, that makes sense based off what I saw. And then so then I'm thinking, well, did she forget? And this is what I told Envy last night. I said, well, Envy, maybe she hit the link and just forgot to change her name. And he was just like, that sounds like a possibility. So today, She actually confirmed, or she verified rather. She said, and I think this was said in Envy's chat today. She said that she signed in with another device, and I guess that device had her name on it. I'm like, okay, cool. She said, but she did content, or she had a channel before and it actually had her legal name. So I'm like, all right, if she's fine with it and she's cool with it, great. Until I heard somebody early this morning say that they took her name and put it in Google and saw her credentials and everything else like that. I'm like, yeah, y'all may want to leave this lady alone now. Just leave her alone and let her be. So fast forward, I don't know, honey, we went from $500 buy downs to human trafficking. When I tell y'all this morning, I was tickled. I was tickled because when I got the notification that VS was live, honey, I hung up the phone with my cousin. I said, look, I'm gonna call you back. And I said, let me tune in to see what's going on. And then that's when I heard the whole human trafficking, FBI thing. And I'm like, oh, well, this is interesting. I want to hear how she's going to spin this to be human trafficking. And she said, what she said, you're buying people down or something like that. And I'm like, okay. But then when VS said, hold on. Yeah, I don't mean to laugh. I swear to you I don't. But when she said it kind of caught me off guard, like, dang. She said, she said, yeah, and she can easily dispute that and say she was having a manic episode or something like that. And I'm like, okay, okay, let's see where we're going with this. So I just kept listening and kept listening. And then she said, taking money from somebody with autism. I'm like, okay. So I sat there and I just listened and I was thoroughly entertained. Okay. Thoroughly entertained. And I see the angle that she was coming from. And and when I heard that in the book of my mind, I got to thinking, dang, if people gonna get arrested or if it's illegal to buy people down and that's human trafficking. I said, well, dang, I'm about to be arrested. I said, I'm about to be locked up. Because, honey, I done paid to have a plethora of people dropped. My number one person that I always paid to have dropped was BBW. Because I couldn't stand that face being smothered up in that screen, looking like a smothered hamburger. I couldn't stand looking at that all day. And now that, I ain't want to hear that. So I dropped down quite a few folks. So I said, dang, they probably got my record. They probably done tracked to see how many times I done bust somebody down. Woo! And then I said, and if buying people down is human trafficking, I said, well, damn, there goes over half of the both three something because how did they do that? They do that drop down game over there. But I definitely enjoyed VS's live today. I promise you I did. Promise you I did. But that whole human trafficking being illegal, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was getting a little nervous at first, just for a second. Because I said, dang, I done bought so many people down. I said, shit, I'm about to get locked up then if that's the case. And all day, all you've been hearing is human trafficking, FBI, call the FBI. Listen, me personally, do I think it's human trafficking? No. Me personally. That is my opinion. That is the beautiful thing about individualism. We all can have different viewpoints and we can all have our opinions without, tearing the next person down for thinking a little differently than you do, okay? How am I gonna make you choke? I didn't do nothing. Oh, they say the black sector been doing that, see, since what, 2016? Dang. So y'all get ready to go then. Ain't gonna be no more YouTube. Absolutely, little Mama Obama. Absolutely. Some of the world's most brilliant people are autistic. So I don't equate autism with having an intellectual or mental deficiency. Me either. And honestly, little Mama Obama, that's what drew me to MGO. because I first heard that she was autistic out of her mouth. Had to handle an idiot. I'm back. Welcome. Mm, okay. Mm, something about that just tickled me, and I'll tell you why later. Um, I first heard of her story about her being autistic out of her mouth over at Ness's. And when she said that, I have been drawn to her story and to her channel ever since. Because MGO is one person that I can sit and just listen to all day. She is highly freaking intelligent. Like, oh my God. Like when I had the conversation over here, it was supposed to be between me, Pizza, and Envy, and then Jessica B came up. And then MGO came up to offer a different perspective as someone from the outside looking in. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like I really, really, really enjoy hearing her talk. I love how she's able to detach her emotions and just give it to you raw, like this is what it is. And have you looked at it from this angle? So I definitely agree with you. Autism does not mean being intellectually delayed or having some sort of deficiency. Not at all. Because a lot of autistic people that I know are freaking smart as hell. Okay. I know one person that could put together a Rubik's Cube and he's autistic. And he said it's really simple to do. I said, well, show me how to do it. He did it in like 5 minutes. I said, sir, bye. I have to watch a YouTube video how to do that. So no, I definitely agree with that, little mama. All right, while going to jail, let me get to making some care boxes with these Dollar Tree. Listen, you gonna have to make care packages because everybody going to jail to done bought somebody down. Okay, everybody. Yeah, I ain't gonna have no more content creators left. Oh God, whoever it is you handled, I really really hope. I really really hope you didn't do anything crazy. All right, Jessica be over there getting. Listen, and Bernie, when I saw that, I think that's her second time being blocked by Clarissa. But I tell y'all, Jessica B be over there tearing Clarissa Shields up between her and S. Hutchinson. Hilarious. Get him, Stacy. Get him. Get him. So yeah, so that's that. I like I said, I personally don't. I think everybody should be able to spend their money the way that they want to. And then I heard Talent at YTC ask, had the nerve to ask her, well, what does your husband think about you spending, that type of money? MGO said, this is my spending money. But then MGO turned around and said, oh, $500, that's nothing. That's my type of individual. What is $500? $500 is nothing. My 5-year-old nephew can spend $500 in 5 minutes. All you gotta do is just put Roblox in front of him and it's gone. And it's gone. Never again would I do that again. But yes, like $500 is nothing. Especially if you are as intellectually sound and have degrees and have organizations and things like that. So leave MGO money alone. Honey, as long as her family ain't suffering from that $500 being gone, as long as her husband don't got a problem with it, I don't think anybody else should have an issue with it. Huh? What's the saying? Sweep around your own front door before you sweep around somebody else. Sweep around your own pocketbooks and your own wallets and your own bank accounts before we try to sweep around others, okay? And that even goes to talent. Worry about your coin dollars. If she ain't taking the $500 out your pocket, then hey, it is what it is. It ain't your money, okay? I agree if you have it. Hold on one sec. I agree if you have it, it's really nothing. Exactly. I don't have an issue with it either. Listen, she paid for what she wanted. See, now it's one thing if she paid the $500 and then he didn't ban Octavius. Oh, then absolutely. Then at that point, you better pull a stunt like JDunn did and file a dispute. Oh, I didn't mean to say that out loud. I'm sorry. I hope that does not come back and bite me in the tail. But yeah, so that's that. Oh Lord, what happened? Who trying to bother our tiny house? Oh God, y'all in this tiny house. So that's that. Buy downs. I don't see nothing wrong with a buy down. I don't. Who was it yesterday? Malik asked me, well, Arnwell, how much does it cost to buy you down? I said $30,000. I said it's $15,000 down today, and then the other 15,000 at the end of the month. Send it to NV, and we'll split it. Period. Period. Hey, welcome back, MGO. Honey, we're just talking about you and this and how it was said, that it's human trafficking. That was the content today. That's all. It was just the content that it was human trafficking if you're buying people down and everything like that. And I was just like, if that's the case, I'm going to jail too. Because I bought down a number of people. They are there too long. You gotta go. Bye. Because you're derailing the commentary, you're derailing the conversation. Honey, we talking about the birds, the bees, and the skies, and you coming in here talking about motor oil. What does that have to do with anything? Like, you gotta go. Bye. Period. And I'm just talking about how talented had the nerve to ask you, what does your husband think about you spending that money and this, that, and the third? Like, my thing is this: if it ain't your money, keep your hand in your own pocket. Stop trying to reach in others. You see what I'm saying? What she said, I could have a sit down with MGO. We may need a roundtable. Listen, and Bernie, that may be intellectual overload for me. You and her, Jesus Christ, that would be dope to listen to. I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all should do that. Yes, honey, I love me some MGO. I don't care what nobody say. I love me some MGO. She is just like she's so quiet and so reserved into herself. That's why when I heard her doing all this explaining and this, that, and the third, I'm just like, I'm not used to this MGL. I'm just used to the MGL in the chat being sweet, periodically hitting the link. But let me tell you something, MGL, I don't know how I missed this. I heard you say the other day that you uploaded a link to a Google Doc drive. I went to your community wall and I opened up that bad boy. I said, oh. I said, well, my Jesus. I said, what in the world is going on? I was not expecting all of those receipts to be over there. So I'm calling Envy. I said, Envy, did you know about this Google? He said, yeah, girl, you late. I said, all right, whatever. Bye. So what? I'm late. So that's pretty much what we was over here talking about. That was the whole buy down thing. I'm not used to it either. It's draining. I can tell. I can really, really tell. And I knew you were over it when it was something you said. You said, oh yeah, I put my final response up on my channel, and that's that. I'm logging off for the day. Bye. I said, oh yeah, I said she's tired. She's pretty much done with this. Let's see. They ain't no then. We don't play by time. I know Envy ain't talking about nobody's tiny house. Envy get one. Oh, Envy, since you here, let me go ahead and tell you what I said about you. The nerve of you to clock watch. Okay? I was over there still listening to your live, Envy. It's 6:44. You over there spazzing. It's 6:44. Go live. Go. When we have sat here and had to wait an extra 30 minutes to an hour for Lemon to go live after his scheduled time, you gonna let me enjoy the 60 seconds that was left. Okay? You gonna let me do that. Oh, let me plug my computer up. Hold on. Because I forgot to put it on the charger. Hold on. Charging up. Yep, there it goes. So you gonna let me do that. You're gonna let me enjoy my 60 seconds. Okay? What you're not gonna do, you're not going to do to me what Lou does to you. You're on time. You're late. You're late. So I got this. And Envy, I heard you over there snapping too about somebody going live. Are you okay? I heard you over there snapping. Calm down. It'll be okay. I promise. Summer Patch, get your friend. He was hounding me for 60 seconds. I'm just kidding. MGO, there are real victims out there that are human trafficked. It's not funny, it really isn't funny. And Bernie, clock watching. Do you hear me? Clock watching. Now I'm done with Bidels. Now let's talk about 911. If I could sing, I would sing the lyric. I don't even know who sing it. Is it Wyclef and Mary J? Someone please call 911. Let's talk about emergencies. Listen, I don't know what the emergency was. Have no idea, quite honestly. But oh, did I get it? Oh, did I get the name wrong? Who did I say? Wyclef? The Fugees, refugees, whatever. Get him to see what? Oh, I get Envy to see it. Oh, now calm down, Envy. Go smoke. Oh, snap. No. See, listen, I've been getting all these artists mixed up. I told you I'm a church girl, okay? The most you get out of me is quartet music and choir music, okay? That's all you get out of me. Fugees, it's Wyclef and Lauren Hill. Listen, okay. Y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this because according to some people in the sector, my black card was already taken. Anyway, for the longest, don't judge me when I say this. But for the longest, I thought Drew Hill was one person. I didn't know it was a group. You didn't hear that from me, but carry on, okay? My black card already taken, so that's not gonna do any more damage. Okay, I said them straight feet. Thank you, Sour Patch. Appreciate it. Ready or not? Hey, here I come. Now that's my song, MGL. Listen, that is my jam. Okay. So emergencies. I'm going to make this quick, short, concise, and to the point. Listen, we all have emergencies, right? We all do. Emergencies can happen at any moment. I don't know what the emergency was. It is not my business to know. Okay. Whether it was real, whether it was fake, whether it was a family member or whether it was a money grab because of what she just had, the cook off. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Only thing I could do is send up a prayer, and it was simply this: Lord, whatever it is, you know, I don't. You fix it. Amen. That's all I had. Cause I be seeing people. Oh, well, what was it? What happened? What? Everything ain't everybody's business. Even if the announcement was made on social media, everything in everybody's business. I just hope and I pray, that everything worked out for her, for those. And Envy said something that was real good. I think he said it at the 5 o'clock or the 1 o'clock. It was one of them. He said he made an analogy, and he was like, yeah, you can't talk bad about the president, or you can't say what the president is doing wrong if you never voted. So same situation. If you didn't donate to the cause, then I have so much to say. That's in real world. But however, I also understand that this is the beef sector, honey, and it's content. And then what you'll say, it's content. It's content. That's what it is. And I get it. I get it. I wasn't going to be one of the ones that was prying. I just hope and pray that everything is all right. Okay. Everything is all right. I hope whatever it is, family, personal, health related, whatever. It's gonna be fixed. And Pizza said in the chat, I want to say earlier today. She said, "Oh, thank you. I hope everything is all right." I said, Pizza, take that I hope out your vernacular and out your vocabulary. I keep telling people that sometimes your tongue is your greatest weapon because words are like boomerangs. What you speak out of your mouth, it's gonna come to pass. I said, so take that I hope out and say it is. Speak those things that are not as though they were. So whatever it is, I hope everything is all right with her. I hope everything worked out perfect. And I hope there was no interruption or disturbances of any kind within her family. Whatever it is. Okay. So that is the 911 portion. Now I'm going to say this. Well, I have 34 people in here. And then after I say this, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link so I can come up here and just talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Okay. So as y'all know, right? As y'all know, Sunday is coming up on episode 9 of Girl Talk. Yo, I'm excited. Episode 9 of Girl Talk is coming up. And I'm trying to get better thanks to Charlie because Charlie holds me accountable. Charlie and Envy. Y'all are the two people that hold me accountable when it comes to this Girl Talk stuff and this midweek show. So I made it my personal responsibility to always make sure, okay, that once I end Girl Talk on Sunday night, I'll go ahead and lock somebody in by Sunday night or by Monday. And soon as I ended the show with the beautiful and Bernadette, I reached out to my next person. And y'all want to know who it is? Do you want to know who it is? Drum roll, please. Y'all ready? Excited. And here it is. Lady Nika. Hey, hit the like when you walk in the thing. Come on in, put your feet up. Hey, always got good vibes coming through my speaker. Lady Nika is going to be the special guest and co-host for Girl Talk episode 9 this Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Central, and all them other time zones. Y'all know what they are. So that is that. It is Lady Nika. And I am, listen, y'all. I have been working on her. Yes, put the purple heart, honey. I have been working on her for a while, but I understand family comes first. She's been on grandmommy duty. So she was able to go ahead and fulfill those obligations because I never want to come before family because who am I to come in between anybody's family affairs? So it's Lady Nika. Hey, yes, it's gonna be another awesome one. I cannot wait. Cause honey, let me tell y'all something. And this Sunday, I just may be this may be a little messy. Kind of pick up from when we left off over there at Envy's. If y'all was there, it was me, Paulette, Sheffy, and Sheila E. Honey, we got to talk about is Envy in here? If you in here, Envy, cover your ears. Honey, we was over there talking about ping sizes and VDs, BDs, STDs, and everything else. Cause some shit that happened over there with Duke Farrow, and so we was up there talking about that. And if y'all know Envy, Envy dropped. Not I loved Whispergate. You see what? You see what I'm saying? So that's the kind of vibe that I want to have Sunday, honey. I am ready to get a little messy, okay? And have some like real. Of course, we're gonna have our topics, but honey, I just want to be able to let your head down. And I just want to talk women stuff, okay? I really, really do because that Whispergate took. See, see, look. Y'all see what I'm talking about? So Sunday. Like I said, if y'all was over there at Envy's when it was me, Sheila E. Paulette, and Ed Sheffield, like I said, talking about pink sizes, whispering, Chef is man with the titanium hip and all that other stuff. That's the kind of vibe we going for Sunday. And I will be putting up a poll. Okay. So yeah, so Envy. You should never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, I was in the chat. Yes, and Bernie, Envy, he left his own life and he put up a banner that said Envy is it kept saying Envy is not here. And if y'all was not there, this is what he kept doing, right? I'm gonna show you what he was doing. He was being so aggravated, and I know he was I know Envy was uncomfortable, but for those that was there, he left the panel and he kept trying to send little subtle hints that he was ready for the show to be over because it was just straight. The girls overtook his channel, and this is what he was doing. This right here. He kept doing. He kept doing this. Yo, when I tell y'all, envy, envy was over it. Yes, Charlie. He kept flicking that damn banner. I'm like, yo. So, honey, when he kept doing it back to back, I said, I said, y'all, he really, he really ready for us to go. He ready for us to go. When I tell y'all, right, Cosmic Girly, he kept coming up there. But what was funny was he would come up there and he'll unmute himself, he'll laugh, and then he'll leave. I'm like, what? What's the purpose of that? And then he put up a banner that said Envy is not here and just kept flashing that girl talk panel. I'm like, Envy, annoying. Yo, that Envy is not here. That absolutely wiped me out. Okay. He wanted to be known. I'm not partaking in this conversation. But I'm eating dinner and I'm still listening to you. Honey, listen, I need to eat dinner too. I think my dinner tonight is just going to be some watermelon. So, yeah, Cosmic Girl, listen. Listen, after that link, after the live ended, I was talking to Envy. I said, Envy, I said, did you enjoy the show? There's something that he says that absolutely tickles me when he says it. I said, well, Envy, did you enjoy the show? He got quiet. And then he said, hell no. When I tell y'all, he does not do the girly talk. I try my best. And he be like, yo, I don't hear that. I don't hear that. So, what you about to cook? What you listen? And Bernie, listen. He hated it. Hated it. He just kept saying, oh, I was so uncomfortable. That's why you have girl talk. Do that over there. Listen. Honey, we was up here tickled. Okay. My favorite part of it was Whispergate. But the simple fact that Paulette was whispering right back to me, tickled me. And then Envy was just like, that's how Paulette and Mahaya, that's what they do over there. So it was nothing for her. I said, oh, I can go over there and have a conversation. Cause I hope Miss Paulette pull up Sunday and I'm gonna reach out to her and try to ask her, come on over so we can finish up our Whisper Chronicles. Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to drop the link. There we go. So honey, the link is dropped. Okay. So feel free to come on. People are crazy. I'll say that. So the link has been dropped, honey. Y'all can come up here and we can talk about whatever. Whatever. I didn't listen. If don't nobody else hit this link first, I knew this person was coming. I knew it. Hey Charlie.
I was back there just laughing, child. During
Let me
Whispergate, tell me why I
whisper.
was leaning towards the computer like I was listening to a secret.
Listen, Whispergate was hilarious. Paula said, lean in. So I said, what girl? And I'm literally, my face is plastered on my screen trying to hear what she was saying, but I had on headphones. Envy's chat, love to see him sweat. Listen, love it. Do you hear me? And y'all just be down there cackling. Because I heard him having a little tizzy fit over there today. And I looked at the chat, honey, it was people laughing. I'm like, oh, poor Tink.
Tell me
Let
though
me
why when Miss Paulette said lean in, I leaned in too.
see. I mean, Charlotte, baby, you don't understand when she said lean in. I leaned in so far, my face was on my computer, and I have a touchscreen laptop. So I leaned in so close, stuff just started popping up. I said, girl, what? What? Baby, that thing wore me out. And it's the fact that she did not break character. That's what
No,
I
she
loved
didn't.
about.
She kept on. She kept, girl, did you hear about? And I heard all about this Duke situation, so I'm
Mm.
ready. Cause like,
Baby,
child, and that
baby,
girl,
listen,
ooh,
listen. Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. All right, we're gonna talk about it. I'm tired too. I'm making beanie weenies. Don't judge me. Except I cut up some Bernie and Bernadette. Beanie weenies though.
I'm
Listen, it's
judging
Wednesday. I ain't
y'all.
mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Okay.
But she got the good smoked sausage. At least she ain't using, like the 99-cent pack of weenies.
Okay. Don't do that.
She trying to be a little
Don't do that.
fancy.
Listen, no. Look, MGO said no judging. Sometimes food is food. You're absolutely right.
Shout out to
Good evening.
MGO also.
Hey, yes, shout out to NG
When
MG. I
that
keep calling her
situation
NGO.
happened, I literally had to, I was up in the chat. I confirmed her because I read the screenshots and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
she right. I can't let this go down. I can't let my girl go down like that because she really did send the monies.
Yes, exactly. So I'm just like, and I was getting cross-eyed trying to look at all the receipt stuff was crossed out, canceled, recall. I said, listen.
What I will say that Ghetto and Just Blaze were both right about. If you look at the total, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
tell you the truth, and the total says 700 something. So yeah, she sent it on. She done sent a 500. If there's only 14, and he
Oh.
sent her a 50 back, there's only 14 things sent or received.
Mm-hmm.
14 transactions. That one of them transactions got to be big, and it went
Okay.
through. Um.
Okay.
And
Because
JB,
if
we
you
do
look over
gotta
there,
go.
it said
Team Lord
like
Divergent.
total received or something like that. I saw $700 some over there. So okay. Now JB, I thought about you today. Because last night, not last night, the night before last, I ordered a hot dog. So I made me a carrot dog. And then I looked on down there. I said, "Oh, I got a bag of peeled baby carrots." I said, "Now if I can make a carrot dog," I said, "I can make some vegan pig in a blanket with these limited things." I thought about you. I said, "I'm gonna have to try that, and I'm gonna have to record it and upload it so JB can see it." You're
And you and
welcome,
JB and
MGO.
JDunn got to do y'all's vegan show with it, because
Yes.
I'm curious to, like, hear different recipes and
Oh
learn about.
yeah.
Even though I'm not vegan, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. I done said you're the only person I'm gonna eat vegan recipe, and possibly JB and JDunn. Ain't about. I don't trust a lot of people with their cooking.
You
You
can't.
can't eat. You can't eat everybody cooking.
I almost said so crazy. Absolutely not. You can't. That's disgusting.
I
And
think
then
I
you
know
trying to
what you're
figure out,
talking about.
and then you got to figure out why you got to go to the doctor every other day. No.
You done
Let
got
me
a
see.
cockroach in
That's
your
so
food.
interesting. Okay. Listen. Hey, VS. Thank you for stopping in, peeking, but trying to see from the beginning. Okay, boom. No
Well,
problem.
me and Envy gonna have our little tiny house. You know
What
what
is
I'm
this
saying?
tiny house y'all
Okay.
talking about?
So you must have missed that in Envy's live then, because
Oh,
you was in and
God.
out. Basically somebody said that me, him, who all was it, Envy? We taking orders and all this. So he said we're gonna get a tree house. Then we decided on a tiny house.
Oh, okay. I was there for that part. I was trying to figure out what y'all was talking about. Let me tell y'all something. Envy ain't building shit. Okay? He ain't building a goddamn thing.
I
Let's
heard
see.
that.
That would be cool. Oh, you did? Oh, I thought I was said it under my breath. That would be cool to watch. We can learn about lots of different meals. Absolutely. Listen, doing vegan food it's really not difficult. It's not difficult at all. Is it time consuming? Yes. I did a whole vegan Mother's Day dinner. I did a vegan meatloaf using TVP and jackfruit and banana blossoms. I did vegan mac and cheese, and I made the cheese sauce from butternut squash, nutritional yeast, and a few other things. I did vegan coleslaw. I did it all. I did it all. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. Let me see. VS.
Hello.
Hey, boo.
Hey,
Hey,
beautiful.
There we go.
I wasn't even going to hit the link, but I
Uh
see
huh.
that lady in the chat. Have she been on have she been up on your platform? Do
Who
she got any
MGO?
plan? Yeah, do she got any plans on coming up here to talk?
Yeah,
Or
she
she?
been up here before a couple of times.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying today
Oh, today no, not yet. Mm-mm.
because she's been a topic of a lot of conversation, which I'm positive she's aware of. Is she willing to talk?
MG, are you willing to come up here and have a conversation, baby?
MJ is pretty cool. VS. She
Yeah.
when we do girl talk, we've been up there many times and
Thank
talked.
you
It's
because
Oh
been
no,
really
I'm not.
great
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
I'm not looking to beef with her nothing like that. But I'm curious. So I had a
Mhm.
few questions. It's no mess for sure.
Okay, she says sure. The link is pinned, baby.
Oh no,
Yep.
I can understand the
Let's see.
curiosity, because curiosity
Oh
make you
yeah.
go.
Well, I keep
Mhm.
seeing her in the chats and stuff, but I haven't seen her hit a link. I mean, I seen her on somebody else's channel, but I haven't seen her like now. This stuff is heating up, so I was just curious. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, this might be the only time I could catch her
That's
since I'm
true.
going on my break. Since Superman, what you say?
Uh,
Aaron, why you said Superman?
listen,
You said pew.
And then she
listen,
said, "Hussein Bolt."
listen. V passed that baby that baton, and honey, he called me. He called me.
He caught
He
fire.
did. VS, he
In
called
church,
me. He said,
what they
"Oh,
say in church when they catch fire and
they
they
called
get
the
the
Holy
Holy
Ghost
Ghost.
on it." He called me. He said, "Oh, that is such a big deal." She gave me the baton. I said, "I could have told you she was gonna give it to you." He said, "How
Well,
you know?" I said, "Because she's been over here twice. Like Ain't nobody else really covering this story
Well,
the way that you're doing it.
nobody else right now. Now I'm gonna give it to Binary. Binary is one of those
Mm-hmm.
people. As much as he get on my nerves, he will come out and touch on topics that most people be scared to touch on. Well,
Yeah.
Binary and Shakim, they've been wherever they at. And so Envy, I've been seeing him making his way through the, you know what I'm saying, through the ranks. I'm like, okay, well, I see a lot of people, and a lot of people who don't even get along, they come over and, we come over here
Yeah.
and tiptoe around here. I was like, okay, well, let's see if he gonna say something then. Because everybody else, here's the thing. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be so bad. Oh,
One thing about Envy, he ain't scared to say nothing or talk about
well,
anything. I
yes.
be on Nick like, are you sure you want to talk about that? He said, and what they gonna do? Be like, all right, whatever, go for it.
When you say Lady Nika,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's scared of Lady Nika. They respect her as auntie. When you say Pizza, people respect her as the troll. When you say Brianna, people respect her as a content creator, whatever. But when you say the trifecta and them together, people are terrified. So they don't want to touch
I
it.
do see that.
They don't want to touch it if it's something that's a grouped in thing. Like
do
if
see
Nika
that.
having an issue, they'll jump Nika by herself. But if it's a group, she will not. I'm saying the people will not talk about it. And I'm just like, damn.
That's true. MGO.
Hey, it's me.
All right, boo.
Hey, MGO,
All
beautiful.
right.
Hi, nice to
Hey,
meet you.
hi. Nice to meet
Yeah,
you. I've
well,
seen you before. You've been in Dirty's chat and stuff like that.
yeah, I think my first time really like kind of knowing a little bit about you is I guess when the guy, I don't want to say his name, you did an interview somewhere. And so I was like, okay, who is this? And I'm trying to peek in and listen, see what's going on. Then I saw that you used to deal with this one person and y'all don't get along anymore. So I'm curious because this would be the only time I could probably catch you because we don't run in the same circles, So I just wanted to ask you, do you feel like you got doxxed last night? Because I didn't see it, but people are saying that your full name in the beef sector wasn't known, but in a chat last night, it was put in the atmosphere because someone even sent it to me.
Yeah. Is it okay if I give a long answer?
Yeah. This R&Y
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
I don't mind. Go right ahead, baby.
Okay. So, I can see what people are saying because I didn't realize what happened is yesterday I host a community meeting for moms with special needs children once a month through my organization. So I was at that, and apparently people were asking me to come up or something like that, and I was busy because I was working. And so before I drove home, I went ahead and just plopped on my phone, and I usually do YouTube on my tablet. And so I didn't realize that, when you on StreamYard, when you verify through YouTube or Facebook or whatever you use, it has your
Mhm.
Google name or Facebook name, which is my full name. Usually I go in and sometimes it's already there for me, my YouTube handle, but I usually go in and change it. I was tired and ready to go. It was like 9 something at night. So I didn't look. So I didn't realize that it wasn't showing, that it was showing my name. And so had I realized that, I would have changed it, or if he had told me, I would have dropped and come back. But people might not have known my full name, but I've never really hidden it. Like Octavius just did a whole live lying about my organization where he put the name of my organization, and if you Google it, it has my name.
Mhm.
And I have posted some information before. Like I used to have a link to I used to have a few links on my channel. I've taken them down now, but I used to have a few links in the bio that were there automatically, that had links to like my nonprofit and my link tree and some of my research work, which also has my name. And my YouTube handle until, I don't know, 6 months to a year ago was my name. So
Okay. Can I ask you a
I've been
question real
in the,
quick, MGO?
yeah, sure.
Okay. So when she asked, did you know that you were doxxed? I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, VS, I think she's referring to the receipt that was put up showing that the payment was canceled. He scratched out your name at the top, but at the bottom it said cancel by and had your full name in that receipt. That's how a
Oh,
lot of people
okay.
found out.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was talking about when I came up on the panel and my whole name was showing on the panel.
Mm-mm.
No. No,
Oh,
because
so
I was told that, see, and RY, you just told me something else new. I didn't know that he was showing where you cancel the
Oh,
payment. So that's like, whoa, you canceled the payments, but hold on, I want to slow down. So,
yeah.
but did you want anyone to
So
know
now
that
you
you
know
were the
that.
one? that was steady buying people down. Like that can't, because a lot of people thought it was the other lady who be giving out money. But the whole time it was exposed that it was you that was steady buying this person down. But the other person was being blamed for it. Did
So
you
she
want
was
that
buying him down
information out there?
too.
She did buy him down
So
too.
true. Yeah, truthfully, so I've bought people down in the abuse sector since February 2025. Like I've bought Mr. West down several times. And I just never revealed that it was me. And other people have too. And so ideally, if I buy someone down, I'd prefer it to be anonymous. But in this case, because this person was lying on me, on my organization, and saying things that are illegal and that could cause difficulty for my actual life, they needed to know it was me. So I didn't care. I mean, I wasn't like, hey, say my name, say it's me, but I didn't care if they knew, because maybe it would be an indication to them that they shouldn't be trying to jeopardize a person's real life because they are mad that they got caught lying.
Okay, so you saying even though your name was put out there, you're kind of fine with that, and you're also fine with people knowing that you was the one buying old boy down.
Yeah, I've been a public figure. I'm not in this sector or anything like, but in my actual life, I'm a published author. I'm an investigator. I've been through this before. Like I was on a committee during the pandemic, and then another committee where people were after us. Like they had to. It was just like this has happened before to me, like on a bigger scale.
Right, but if you was beefing with someone, not someone you don't have a beef with, you couldn't have a beef with Lemon because you've been giving him money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can see if he was beefing with someone. Like for myself, people know my name, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get pissed off if you're showing my name and saying my name and doing, the stuff like that. That doesn't mean it's okay, especially if we're cool.
What you're saying. I see what you're saying. I didn't, and apologies if I'm talking over y'all. I think I have a delay on my. It's been raining here all day, and our internet has been horrible. Yeah, so I apologize in advance if I cut any of y'all off, but I do see what you're saying. I didn't think about it that way. I don't think it was done purposefully. I think he was rushing or not paying attention. And the reason why I would prefer that it had not been done, to be honest, but I'm not angry about it. But I think the reason why I think he was not paying attention at all is because he didn't even look to see that literally the crossed off Cash App said plus 250. When you send money, it just says the number $250, $150, $6, whatever. When you request money, it has a plus sign in front of it. So if he had been paying attention at all and saying, no, she got it back, she canceled it, you can't cancel sent money. That's not the way, to my knowledge, that's not the way Cash App works. You can send someone money, and if you request it back, you can request money.
Right.
But you can't cancel money. Once
you
they got
go
it,
to your
they got
bank.
it.
You got to go to your bank and go, try to do all this other stuff.
I had to explain it to him. He didn't understand it, MGO, like at all.
Yeah, he didn't understand. Yeah, see, it seems very clear. So he was like, no, she didn't get it. I'm thinking all you got to do with any human being is go to Cash App, go to your history of transactions to the person, like your activity, and you can see all the money they've sent you, all the money you've sent them, and the totals.
That's what they were trying to tell him yesterday. And I had to confirm the math was mathing.
So
I thought it was weird. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So were you aware that it was like a conversation piece where people were trying to figure out, were you saying ban for life or just ban temporarily?
Ban for life, unless somebody buys him down, because that's what had been discussed before.
Okay.
So the conversation, Octavius said, the reason why this happened is so I never knew there was such a thing as banning someone for life. I have never heard of it before. I had heard of you can buy somebody down for an hour, or I think for the day, or whatever, right? And so, to my knowledge, and y'all excuse me for this, I'm eating, so sorry for smacking.
You're fine.
But, yeah, so before I bought him down for 30 minutes or 60 minutes or whatever, but Octavius had said, if y'all don't want me here, in the Mo 3 sector, when they banned me for good, it was $500. And Lemon said, oh, okay, I'll take $500, although I wish I could beat the Mo 3 sector. I'd rather have $600, but I'll take $500. And so I jokingly put in the chat to LGI, who I don't know her, but she was buying him down. I was buying him down, kind of like we were kind of tag teaming, but I haven't met her, so I don't really know her. But I was just joking, so I tried to do the thing. I said, hey, you want to go half on banning him for good? And I just, put a laughing emoji. But I was just playing. But then he created a live. He's been continuously harassing me on Lemon's panel and lying and creating a lot of problems. And I, again, I've been frequenting the beef sector since January 2025, but I'm quiet. That's why nobody knows me really, because I don't really have anything to say. I'll just be in a chat. I'll just watch whatever. But until I think this week or last week, the majority of these people didn't even know me. And I've been here almost a year and a half because I'm not controversial. So he keeps, creating problems. And I don't want, when I go to a place where I'm comfortable in my house chilling and I'm watching a show, I don't want to hear somebody talking about they created the sun, the moon, the stars, Jesus, Jupiter. I don't want to hear that. It's annoying. I don't want to hear somebody over talking every single person on the panel, talking about this old Star Marie stuff and all this kind of stuff and making excuses for their drunken girlfriend and all of the unethical things she's done. I don't want to hear that. It's boring. And plus, you're causing problems in my real life and lying that I'm stealing money from my organization when I literally donate my own money to my organization. So I decided, you know what? Let's see. Since he mentioned it, let's do this for real. And so that's why I decided. I sent Lemon $250, and I was like, "Hey, this is to ban partial payment or half payment, like a deposit. You know what I mean? To ban Octavius for good." Then I sent $1 because the only way you can send a note to someone is if send at least $1. So I sent $1 and I said, if LGI doesn't want to go half on this, I'll pay the rest, because I don't know her. I don't know her name. I don't have her number. I'm not connected to her on Instagram. So how would she know what I'm doing? All I did was joke about it in a chat. She might not have even seen it. So then I thought about it later in the day and I was like, people don't really like this buy down thing. People seem to be having problems with it. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe they want him there. It doesn't seem like that in the chat. You people are like, please get him down, get him down. Oh, he's annoying. Oh Lord. And you'll see the numbers dropping from people leaving. But I was like, maybe I should just let him do whatever he wants to do and just be in there and annoy everybody. So I sent a request for the money back and said, decided not to ban Octavius.
Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold slow down. All right, so you did send oh boy the money, but then you requested, and so you wanted Lemon to give your money back.
Because I was like, never mind, let's not do
this. But hold on. After you gave the money, you then asked Lemon for your money back.
Yeah, the same day. He wasn't
lying. All right, hold on, because I want to slow it down a little bit. And what did he say when you asked for the money back?
Oh, he hadn't seen it yet. He was on a break. So none of this, all this is all this was prepayment. So I like to do things ahead of, because I'm busy. So I like to send stuff ahead of time. Like, for example, in the screenshots that Mimi posted, that I don't know if Lemon did, but I've prepaid, when I've paid Mr. West down before, at least once I prepaid just in case he acted dumb. You know what I mean? So the money was already there. Because sometimes I'm busy, I'm in my bed. I want to get on my phone and go in Cash App and log in and do all this stupid stuff and show my face. You know what I mean? If I'm in the dark and you got to show your face, you got to put in the password. So so I did this. And yeah.
Well,
and
hold on, because it's gonna go past the question. All right, okay. So you realize, okay, I don't want to do the ban anymore. I've changed my mind. Now, but so how did it come where he realized that you asked for the money back, you never got it back? Because you never got the money back, right?
Oh, well, no, he didn't get a chance to get it back, because what I decided, because the very next day, Octavius started acting a damn fool the next morning. So I changed my mind and I immediately canceled the request.
Now, let me just ask you a regular question. Do you feel like, even though he was on a break, you don't think somebody will see if somebody tried to request for $250 back down?
No, because I personally don't always notice when I get Cash Apps. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you say you got money, but regular people who ain't got money, how you flowing, they saying you papered up. But people who ain't papered up, they know when somebody, listen, I can have a $2,000 a month. If I see a motherfucker requesting for some money on my Cash App, I'm gonna notice, like, who the hell is this asking me for some goddamn? You better get up, like, come on. Can y'all help me? I need a choir back. Can y'all?
You know what?
Y'all, come on. Can the choir help me out? Like, I know y'all would know if somebody requested $250 back, like, and then all of a sudden they on a break. Motherfuckers see that shit. Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay, but you changed your mind because he got on your nerves and you went ahead and sent him the other. But he saw that though.
Yeah. Well, okay. I don't. So I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if he saw it, because every single time he's ever seen a Cash App, he always hits me with the heart, or people acknowledge that they've seen it. So usually when they see money, they send it. He didn't even acknowledge the first one. So I don't think he had seen any of them because he hadn't acknowledged it. So I mean, of course, I have no way of knowing what's doing, but from past history, because he and I have 14 different Cash App transactions, and every single transaction, whenever he's seen it, even if it's way later, he hits the little thing. So since he did not do that, I feel safe saying that it didn't seem to me that he had seen it. And then I
Okay.
sent the other amounts, you know what I mean? And then the following day. And
Now,
so,
but did you know that there was like a debate, a conversation where this was either a ban for life or just for a few months or something? Like, was you
oh,
aware? Like, was you sitting
there
back?
was no,
Like, was you
there was
sitting
no,
back? Like, what the hell are they talking about?
I
Because
wasn't
that was
there
a
because I
full
was,
day of a conversation. It was a full day.
I wasn't, yeah, but I'm busy. I can't be in these chats all the time. So I don't know what folks are talking about, but
Okay.
it wasn't a debate to me because what I said
Okay.
in the line, when he said himself to ban him for life, it's $500. You know what I mean? That's what he quoted. If he wanted to quote a higher amount, he had every right to. If he wanted to say something outlandish, 10 grand, I'm not paying 10 grand for no Octavius. You know what I mean? But if he had said something higher, he can. But this is the amount he quoted. So
Right.
person should honor the quote that they gave in all of them, in every single transaction I wrote to ban him for good, to ban him for good. I didn't say ban him for a month, ban him for a week, ban him for 2 days.
Right.
So for me, if you're not going to honor what you quoted me, then I would have wanted my money back. If you're going to honor it, keep it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Now, Lemon is more of a laid back. He's not one of those people that stay like me. I stay mad forever until I die. Like he's more laid back and he doesn't stay angry with people for a long time. You know, like he's more forgiving. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Do you think that he'll be able to hold up to that? Because he could make a lot of money off of the guy coming up there. Because the way I was doing the math, I'm just like, shoot, $100 a night. If he go up there and be annoying enough, they would give him some money to get somebody down. That's just 1 week. He can make that $500 back.
Well, to me, I don't think Lemon's not mad at activities at all. So it doesn't have to be about whether he's forgiving or not. This is just business. He doesn't have a problem with
Yeah.
Octavius. You know what I mean? So this is just business. The person got banned, they're banned. You know what I mean? You're supposed to keep your word. It's not about your feelings. You know what I mean? If somebody says, "Oh, MGO is annoying. She's been in too many storylines. She's not from our sector. Pay her down right now." I'll be like, "Bye," and I'll be in the chat chilling unless they ban me from that too. I mean, no hard feelings. Who cares? Like this is
Hold on
YouTube.
one second. Hold on one second. Excuse me.
Hmm.
To you hating ass bitches in the chat, let me remind you who I am. I am the VS icon, and I can talk about whoever and whatever I want, whether it be Pisa, whether it be Nika, Brianna, any motherfucker dick you sucking. Don't forget who you talking to. So y'all can be down there talking all y'all want. It ain't gonna change nothing. Tomorrow's the 21st. Cha-ching. Now, if you want to go to join the club over there, go on over there to Baba and join the club and get on a team and do what you need to do to get me out the way. But until then, I'm here. I'm here. And I'm going to talk about everything, whether it's the money, whether it's taking advantage of somebody, whether it's somebody doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, whether it's an avatar out here begging with 2 birthdays in 1 month, in 1 year, and people dropping and acting like they can't speak, but then could do mathematician like they know how to do calculus and all this stuff. I'm not trying to hear what y'all talking about. And as far as somebody saying I didn't keep my word, I made that agreement before I found out they let someone drag me. See, I wouldn't have had a very sweet conversation with someone yesterday. I found out later on down the line that there was a drag for VS on the platform. So y'all stop it. I've been real cool. And my live is on a reasonable tier. So if y'all want to go sit, y'all can see it. I didn't call anybody and make a report. Now, if I call somebody, I can call. But did I make a report? I'm telling you, I gave information that was given to me. So the lies being told over there, all you guys got to do is go look at my live. So stop it. Y'all stop it. If y'all want to join the Black Sector Club, it's okay. Go join it. It's okay.
I can drop
It's
down if you
cool.
want to go ahead and just address the chat.
No, I want to talk to you, but I'm just like, I'm trying to talk. They was like, I'm trying to get in your head because you got a disability and all this stuff. I'm like, what? I'm just having a
Well,
conversation.
I was told that there was an accusation of human trafficking, and I want to make it clear that I've never been under a guardianship under a day in my life. I am autistic. I was diagnosed with PDD and OS at the age of 7. But I don't like the terms high functioning, medium functioning, and low functioning because I think those are ableist terms. But I am a person with, probably more minimal support needs. I'm able to live independently. I'm able to drive. I'm married. I have children. I have bachelor's, master's, and PhD. I work for a university. I'm a former professor. I have a nonprofit. So I am autistic. But to say I was quote unquote manic and autistic and being taken advantage of, whatever I was saying, was absolutely untrue. The
Well, hold
$500
it. Well, I can
is no
explain
money to
that.
me.
I can
Mhm.
explain that because I raised a high functioning autistic individual from birth into now 26 years later. So I know it inside out, and I know I can't know it as good as you because you are living in the body of it. But I've raised from birth to now, so I could definitely speak on. And he's very high functioning. He works a job, has his own car, drive, and was never in a special ed class. Went to college, all of
Same.
that. And when I saw your information, I was highly impressed.
Mhm.
When I see something like that, it gives me motivation that that we can go even higher than we are now. So I
And
love your
shout out to
resume.
your son
I like
too.
what I see. I don't have nothing bad to say about you at all. I like what I saw. I'm proud to see something like that because I already feel like I'm up here, but to see that, oh, it's even more levels that you can go to. So I'm giving you 3 snaps up, 3 snaps down. Like you doing your bilk one. I love what I saw. Your presentation, everything about you. I like what I've seen. Now on the flip side, the reason why I use the word medic because I don't know about your situation, but there was medication that did have to be used because everybody's situation is different in this situation in my world. And without that medication, things can go off the rails. So that's the reason I said,
That
well,
is true.
was the
Okay.
person overwhelmed? Did they have anxiety? Were they manic? But I wasn't saying that disrespectful. The best thing somebody could have
Okay.
ever did was tell me to Google up your name. 'Cause when I saw that stuff pop up, I was like, wow, this lady's smart as fuck. Like I was highly impressed. And I don't have to kiss. I'm talking to the chat. They hate. I don't have to kiss nobody, but I was impressed because I like to be around people that's smarter than me, that's doing better than me. I want to learn from people. I'm the person that everybody come to and ask the questions about, well, how did you get your son to do this? And how did you get him this job? He's driving already. He got his own car. How's he making? He's been working there for that long. Oh my God, he's a supervisor. He's this, he's that. I want to be around somebody to say, well, hell, it could go even higher than that. He could get this, he could get that, he could get this, but he could be a director. He could be that's what I want to see. So, and when you just said you do monthly meetings, my ears perked up. But I don't talk about that stuff like that online because they don't appreciate it. I used to tell them a lot of stuff, especially the bad stuff, and they use it against me for many
And they will
years.
do that. People will do that. It's very horrible. In 35 states in the U.S. and territories, the presence of a disability can be utilized to try to take custody away from, even if there's no issues. And what you said about sometimes needing medication, it is very true that a lot of us are predisposed to different co-occurring conditions, and a lot of us have different psychiatric disability or mental health things. And it doesn't make us any lesser, but sometimes people do need, medication or things like that. So it is absolutely true, what you're saying, that can be the case for a lot of us autistic people, and you being a mom, my 2 youngest children are autistic too. So obviously you've been raising your son a lot longer than I've been raising my kids, but you have a lot of knowledge about autism because, you live it every day, being a parent, every day they're, being there for your child, supporting your child. And even when they're
Yeah.
adults, they're still our children, they're our babies.
Hmm.
But in my case, I wasn't overwhelmed at all. I wasn't frustrated. That can happen. I do understand, like, we can get overstimulated or overwhelmed, but for me, it was
Right.
simply this man and his girlfriend are saying that I am sleeping with a client that I was helping, which is a lie. They're saying that I'm embezzling money from my organization when I actually am giving 30% of my income from my job, my outside job, to my own
Hmm.
nonprofit. They're saying that I'm engaging in tax evasion and human trafficking. So that's why that one was a sting, because they're accusing me of human trafficking. Like, this is what this man is doing. This is an organization that I founded and ran for free for 7 years off of my blood, sweat, and tears before it ever became a licensed nonprofit. So this is my baby. This is my life's work. And so this man wants to, for him to lie and say I wanted him, I liked him, I was interested in him, I wanted to steal him from his girlfriend, like I date broke dudes, was a joke. So, but if he wanted to lie about that and all these stories, and I had proof have 88 screenshots of all of the transactions to show I called this man once when his girlfriend was cursing me out on a panel out of nowhere. I was Octavius's mod. I have been here I've been in this beef sector visiting for almost a year and a half. I haven't had, and Octavius has been around. Kiki, when have y'all saw me getting up here arguing? I don't cause anybody any problem. I'm in the background chilling. But if you come from me, I'm slice your head. I mean, people get mistaken the fact that I'm autistic or I'm educated or I was raised in the hood. I can take care of myself. I will. And a fool that wants to play with my organization, $500 is nothing. Bye. I don't even miss it. So to get rid of him so I can be comfortable, you know what I mean? It was nothing. But I'm not but I'm also, I'm not foolish. So if someone wants to say no, $100 this day to drop him, $100 this day to drop him, I'm not going to drop that man every day. That's like kind of obsessive and ridiculous. I dropped him a couple of times for fun, but I'm not going to do that all the time. Like, that's kind of silly. And he doesn't even come to, lately he's been coming there more, but I wasn't going to do that. So yes, I understand mathematically, if he just lets people ban him every time he comes up, he could make more. But that's assuming that people actually want to spend the money to ban him night after night. Most people just leave. Like, if you look at the numbers when he comes and he's up there doing his tirades, Lemon will lose 70 people, 90 people, 120 people. People don't want to hear Octavius. Other than the Firegate stuff, people will leave. So I'm not going to spend $100 a night. I mean, I spent like $120 one night. It was, it was kind of fun. And I think I spent like 30 or 60 or whatever the following night. I wasn't even there. I just left it as a gift for the chat to kind of ban him, but I couldn't be there. I had stuff to do. But I'm not going to do that every night. That's boring.
Well, that's a low key gift for me as well. Because if you notice, they probably been saying my name more than yours with him. So you banning him, it was like a early Christmas gift. So thank you. Now, the human trafficking thing, were they saying that before today, the word human trafficking, or was it today?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Absolutely before today.
To the chat.
Oh, okay. Now I know that.
No, but they weren't. No, but not about the dropping. No, not about the dropping.
Well,
from my understanding, from my understanding, you brought up human trafficking today.
Yeah, I did
trafficking because
I did bring up human trafficking. But I want to know, when you said they said you was human trafficking, was that before today though?
When yes, before today, I was accused of human trafficking. I was specifically Kiki Prime falsely accused me, and now Octavius is joining, falsely accused me of RICO, basically, of taking a vulnerable adult across state lines for sexual coercion, of kidnapping 2 minor children again away from their mother, of trying to kidnap children of homeless, drug addicted interviewees, 2 other women, and of tax fraud and evasion. All kinds of stuff. Like it's very sad and it's very pathetic.
But I just want people to understand this. So before they try to get on my ass, it ain't been 24 hours since I had a conversation about several people with I had a human trafficking conversation today. Yes, I did. It ain't been 24 hours. But you're saying this was a narrative put out by some other people before today. So I need them to get up on that case,
so that's why.
And then come back to VS Icon. I'll be here, y'all. I ain't going nowhere, but I need y'all to handle that other stuff first. Okay?
Yeah, because I'll make it clear, appreciate any accusations of human trafficking from no matter who the source is, because I would never do that. I was formerly on a human trafficking task force. That's against everything that I stand for. And so I would never do something like that. And I don't think that so it's problematic when I stated. But it never something I would ever. And I look up the statute in my state for human trafficking, paying someone on YouTube to show human trafficking.
Okay, hold on right quick. So I'm looking at the chat, right? And so they're saying that it's 2 different situations. The human trafficking thing, they said that part came from those 2 over there. Kiki and Lactate. Right. And then you had human trafficking. They're saying because you said that doing the whole drop down thing is considered human trafficking. So they're saying it's 2 different instances.
But why I ain't never heard them rally up and talk about that? Why it ain't even been 24 hours for me. And she's saying that something even worse.
That's part of why. That is part of why I've been buying him down, because of the accusations of falsely of fraud, misuse of funds, human trafficking, sexual abuse. All those are things that are horrible things.
MGO.
And I'm not going to.
Your audio was boring, baby.
Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. It might be this AirPod or this the piece that I'm using. Is it still doing it?
Hmm. Now you sound good.
It is.
Well, let me just
Okay.
say this. I felt like the dude was when they said buy somebody down. I'm hearing the word buy. I see the numbers $500. I want somebody silenced. I'm telling you, I spoke with someone today. I did not make a report today, which is the lie that's been told. I asked a question. First off, that goes against YouTube community guidelines. You can't even sell pets online on no YouTube. You can't even talk about the old y'all know the love me long time site. Oh, I don't want
Hmm.
to say it because people get in
Hmm.
trouble. That site, you can't certain things you cannot say or do at all. And so basically, I was like, well, what if somebody's online paying for someone? Somebody's putting money on your head. If you like MGL, I
But that's not
understand
what I
people
did.
saying I'm twisting the narrative, but if somebody come on here and start putting money on your head, you would not like it though. You don't know what somebody's willing to do
But
for
that's not what
500
happened.
for $500 to silence someone. Somebody could
But
say,
that's not
shoot,
what happened.
$500, I'll chop him
But
in
I
his
didn't.
throat.
But I didn't. But see, I didn't silence him. He has a his. I have only 700 something subscribers. He has thousands. He has 3 monetized pages. He is not silenced. He is still lying to this day. He is not silenced at all. A person, a YouTube channel holder, has a right to have different policies. That's why people, for example, have memberships. People are allowed to have memberships to choose to what they're going to charge, and this, that, and the other. People are allowed to determine who they want to have on their platform as a guest on a panel and who they don't. They're not required to have any particular person up there, and they are allowed to determine the terms and conditions that they wish to have someone there. And if they want to have, if there's, it's almost like, for example, if a country club, right? They don't have to let people in if they didn't join and pay the membership, et cetera, et cetera. That's not being against the law. That's not excluding people. I mean, it is, but you're allowed to do so. You're allowed to have a policy where there is a fee for this person to participate on a panel. So if other people want him back, they just simply pay the $1,000. If he's as popular, he created every sector and all this and that, and he has all these, he's so influential, then it should be very easy for him. He doesn't have to get anybody to pay $1,000. He just get 10 people to pay $100 and he's back immediately.
Yeah, and I see what you're saying, but that does go against the YouTube guidelines though. To just like you can't do gambling and certain stuff like that, bingo and all. You're not supposed to do that online because that is a part of the policy. And I can actually post on my community wall the link and all that stuff or whatever. Which I know people still do what they do, but you can't stop people from joining memberships. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube. I would like it for it to be like a country club where I can actually refuse people membership money so they can't see my stuff or whatever. But you can't stop anyone from going to your membership. You might be able to block them out the chat, but they can still, join your memberships and see everything that you got going on or whatever. So I
Even
just
if you
kind
don't
of,
want them there. Yeah. And I know
yeah,
some people use the higher membership tier, the $500 a month one. That's their way of trying to protect certain information from members that
yeah,
they don't really want to have there. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean I think I've been very honest about the conversation. I mean the video is still up. I don't have it put where people can't see it. I did make mention of that. And like someone said in the chat, well, that's just your opinion. Yes, that is my opinion. We all got opinions. Y'all feel how y'all feel, and I feel how I feel. So I mean, it is what it is. Those are the questions that I had wanted to ask you because you basically just made it clear you don't feel taken advantage of. This is something you wanted to do. And I mean, so can't nobody say that Lemon took advantage of you, or he said he's gonna ban the guy for life, so we shouldn't ever see him, even if y'all beef, we should never see him again. And like I said, that's like an early Christmas gift for me. So I'm not mad at it. If you got the money to spare, then shit, I think it's an awesome thing, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't know if we
So,
should celebrate too quickly because he claims he's like the best thing ever and everybody loves him so much. So maybe tomorrow folks will pony up $1,000 for him to be back, and there's no and he'll be back for good because I'm not going to pay 2,000. Because to double and ban him again, I'm not going to pay 2,000. I've already spent
well,
10,000. I've already spent 10 grand on a harassment lawsuit that I ended up dropping that was involved Kiki and her other cronies in the street sector with the
mhm.
human trafficking claims. I'm not spending any more money on these people. I have families I could be helping. I have things I could be doing.
Well, I will say this, and because my brain it goes like very far, like and my brain can be warped sometime, but at any time, if Lemon want to be like, you know what, I don't think this 500 is enough. I'm going to refund your money back. And just how you said it's as easy for the other guy to have 5 people give this amount of money, and he could get right back up. I've seen content creators tell their people, look, I want to start having him back up here. Can y'all pay this $500 so I can refund her money back? Not double, refund. You get your money back, and then he can still start back making his money off this drop and all this other shit. I'm just telling how
Yeah,
people.
I mean,
I've seen them do shit like this before. That's why I'm telling you. And they will pay it.
however,
They will pay it.
however it ends up working for me, it was just easier to just go ahead and pay and be done. But I mean, if that, I don't, he's only been gone like a day, and I already was more peaceful to me, even though I wasn't there, very
I
long.
agree
It already
with
was
you.
nice.
Yeah. I don't think you understand. I appreciate all that you've done. Yesterday when they was talking about it wasn't banned for life, I got on the bandwagon because I was like, "What y'all mean it ain't for life?" Well, did she say that? Did you take advantage? Because I was gonna ride that train out. I stayed up just to see if he was gonna say was he gonna stick to the ban for life. So once he did that, I was like, shit, okay, that's good for me. Shit, that's a favor for me. So no, I think he was honorable by sticking to his word. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stuck to it. I think it would have been difficult to. So I do have to say that in the minimal transactions I've had with Lemon, um, for example, there was one time in February, I think it was February 1st or February 2nd, 2025, when I sent him a Cash App to buy somebody down. And he didn't check his Cash App for like an hour or two, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so the person ended up staying there. So he refunded my money the next day. So I will say I've seen that, but I say he seems very notorious about not reading his chat frequently, not looking
Mm-hmm.
at a Cash App frequently, to the point now what I do is if I send a Cash App, I try to put in the chat. So people will try to say, hey, look at the chat, but he often is not looking. So I literally will go and hit the back, hit the StreamYard link, and I'll change my username to check your Cash App so that when they go in the back, put up the banner to see who it is, they can see it. Then I immediately drop. I don't even come up because my thought is if he sees this or whoever sees this, they'll read it and they'll know because it seems a lot quicker to look at a visitor coming up than he
Yeah.
does to look at his other phone.
Yeah. I agree. Now I'm trying to put some money on RNY pocket. Which one of you
What happened?
stanky feet women
Oh
or
God.
men got the bag to drop VVS down? I want to see who gonna drop
Wait a
the
minute.
biggest dog
You
down.
ain't gonna call the FBI on me for human
Who
trafficking.
Before anybody does that, can I just say something real quick? I don't
Yes,
know.
ma'am.
I just wanted to say that I
MGO is not an avatar. I'm sorry, somebody just said you're an avatar. She is
No,
not an
she's
no.
not.
avatar. I've seen her whole resume, and I see what she looked like. She's very pretty,
Very pretty
very
and very
educated,
intelligent.
and,
Gee.
and she sounds very smart from talking to her. So no, sorry, she ain't like you. Sorry,
was
sorry.
just gonna
You tried it, boo. She's
I
not
was
an
just gonna
avatar.
say that it looks like RNY only has 76 likes, even though there seem to be 451 people here
I
watching.
didn't even look at
And
that.
I was hoping that if those of you who are listening, if you could please hit the like button, because RNY has always been welcoming to me,
Thank you.
always been kind to me since I've been here. And I also want to say to everyone listening that I want to ask for your grace and tell you I appreciate your patience in having my name. Believe me, it has been more worrisome and annoying for me than it has for y'all. For my name to be in storylines. I don't do storylines. I like to be quiet and just up and watch stuff and hit channel, hit be in the chat to say hi, put laughing emojis or whatever little things. I'm not trying to be a content creator. I'm not against them, but I'm just not consistent enough for that kind of stuff. So I just want to
Yeah.
chill. YouTube is supposed to just be fun, just a place to come in between my meetings or when I'm free to kind of just pop in and, enjoy myself. And it's become like really frustrating and annoying. So I want to tell y'all, please don't think that this is going to be something I'm planning to drag on and on and on. Unlike Octavia's telling you that I'm clout chasing or trying to catch fame, I don't care about that kind of stuff. I've been anonymous here for God knows how long, and that was cool with me. I'm just me. I'm not any better than anybody else. I'm not trying to do anything special. Like, I do not want this to be a storyline. There's a lot more interesting storylines going on that people can talk about and make content with.
That's
So
true.
please
Envy,
don't
you're
worry,
sick.
y'all. Yeah.
Okay. You
Well,
are
it was
sick,
nice meeting you,
Envy.
MGO, and thank you for answering because you didn't have to, but I appreciate you just clearing the stuff up or whatever. But I
Sure,
appreciate it.
yeah.
And thank you,
Yeah.
RY,
So
for having me, and
You're very
Charlie, and much love to
welcome.
and
you
I just wanted
always.
to shout out some other people who I can't see everybody in the chat because I don't have my glasses on, but I wanted to thank. And again, I know everybody here doesn't get along with folks, so I'm not saying this to be controversial or make anybody mad, but the different people who've allowed me to kind of explain this. So RNY has, Envy has, Ken has, Pizza has, YTC has. So the different people who kind of allowed me to kind of go around and kind of try
Mhm.
to clear my name with all these lies and stuff like that. I thank you, but don't worry, it's over. Like I've posted all my truth on my own.
Mhm.
I had a live stream which explains the truth about my organization. I'm not stealing $47,500 a year from my organization. I actually donate 47,500 of my own money from my own job to the
Mhm.
nonprofit. I have all of the proof on my
Wow.
website in the video. I have the proof about what's really happening with Octavius Prime on my community wall. You all can look for yourself. I'm not going to go from place to place explaining it, and y'all not going to be hearing about it anymore. I'd like to just go back to being in the chat to where most of y'all don't even know I'm here.
Can I say
Understood.
this right quick? MGO, you're
Understood.
one of the sweetest people. And I've said that countless times in other chats, and I was
Did I
trying
lose
to,
audio? Got really quiet.
did she can't hear us?
Oh, she probably lost audio because VS dropped.
Oh dang. I hate when that happens. Because I was trying
So
to give her flowers.
so I think at this point we can go ahead and close that chapter.
I'm
Okay.
not sure what happened. I think somebody dropped. I have an
Yeah.
iPhone, so
Can you hear me?
I keep having all these issues.
Uh-huh.
Um, so I can't hear anything, y'all. So I'm just going to drop down
Thank you for
because
coming,
it's
MGO.
pointless for me to be up here if I can't hear what's going on. But thank you so
Okay.
much, RY, for having
No,
me.
thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Charlie.
coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Huggies. Yeah,
All
I know
right.
she can't hear it right
Wow.
now, but maybe she can hear it when she catches the replay. MGO, you one of the sweetest people, baby. Don't worry about it too much. We all saw the receipts that
Former
you ain't
pot belly
lying,
pig.
and
Oh
that's the
fuck.
end of it. That's all we
Hold
needed to
on.
know. That's the end.
Is this who I think this is? Cut your camera on. Let me see. Oh God, here we go.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
you
Yo,
brother.
know,
Hey,
mic
are
check, mic
you
check,
still doing that
we
live?
hear
You still
you. We hear
mic check,
you.
mic. I just is this thing on?
Yes, it's
Is it the
on.
RNY network?
Hey, get him.
Hey,
What's up?
another link for me to hit. You know I got a
Exactly.
whole. You know I got a hole on my way around.
I know. I know. Who is this? Oh
you
God.
still
Cut your
you still
camera. Oh
gonna
no,
do
you ain't
that
got to cut
one
your
and
camera if you don't want to. Hold on, because I want to
first
make
and
sure this
last
is who it
live?
is. Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I'm going to chill, Charlie. How you doing, my love?
I was
Is is
laughing at
is
that.
is this the Almighty Wrench Collector?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh
Rodney.
snap!
Hey,
Oh,
And
did you
you
know
get a
what's
wrench.
going? What's? Did you know have any idea what's going on? RNY?
With what?
he's farting. He's farting.
Well, Envy just left me a message. He tagged me in it.
He's
I don't know
farting.
what's going on.
His mic is farting.
How do I fix it?
I don't know. Rodney, tell her how to fix it.
Oh, wait a
Rodney.
minute. Hold on. Let me get off the earplugs. Hold on.
Okay. Now what happened? You said that I see what was going on. It got something to do with me?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, he just left me a message on my community wall about
Who?
I don't yeah, Envy. I don't know what's going on.
Envy left you a message. Lord Jesus. Envy, what you
Yeah, he
doing?
yeah,
Oh,
he tagged me
MGO
in a
back.
message.
Hold on. MGO? MGO?
Oh, by the way, I just want to let y'all know I'm Team MGO. Let's go.
You team MGO? Good. Very, very good.
Absolutely.
MGO? Her audio probably messing up.
I'm back. Can
You
y'all hear
back?
me?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
I just came back. Ghetto, you left me hanging the other day, man. You were busy
How?
moving.
What? Yeah, I moved. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I did the live. I went ahead and did the live by myself, where I
Okay.
explained the 990s. I explained the error that I made, and I explained that I, as a private non-operating foundation, there is no obligation for me to give any donations or any grants because we do
Absolutely.
charitable work. It's just
Absolutely. You
that
do in kind. You do as much in
Exactly.
kind as you do cash. Yes, ma'am.
Exactly, because there are people in the street sector who are choosing to believe Octavius, like Sheena Speaks and Kings of Commentary and so forth, who are spreading the lie that Octavius said that I'm stealing money because they don't know how to read 990s. So please, from a
They don't know.
certified accountant,
Yes,
everything
ma'am.
about my nonprofit is completely legitimate, correct?
It is. It absolutely is. Need some
Thank you so
cleanup, but
much.
who does it, right? That's it though. But it would pass the sniff test 1,000 times over, and we're suing for defamation of character of anybody that speaks into the air anything different because it could affect our ability to get donations. This is not something you want to be playing with, but do it at your own risk. God bless.
Thank you. And the story that I've only helped one person in the street sector is a lie. Anyone who's from the street sector, even people who don't like me in the street sector, can say that all of us in the street sector, we always came together to help the different interviewees. Like, I know a lot of people try to make it like the street sector was just about Marcus, the interviewer, and who he's having relationships with, maybe, or whatever. But the old street sector, the way it used to be, was about everybody coming together, caring about street issues, mental health, homelessness, veterans, foster children, addiction, and pulling together to get these people a job or get them in a shelter, get them a bicycle, get them a car, get them some
Mm-hmm.
clothes, get them on food stamps, put them in a hotel for the night when it's winter. Like the old street sector, a lot of us, I'm not the only one, I wasn't alone. A lot of us bought groceries, bought diapers, bought milk, looked out for people, helped people. And that's what we did. So when people are always saying, well, I've heard people say, "Oh, she's just leading with her money, leading with her money." First of all, I've been in this sector for a year and a half, and nobody wasn't worried about money. But secondly, I come from a sector where we help with whatever resources we have. If it's making a phone call for someone, referring them to a job, helping them with a resume, or dropping a cash app. Someone dropping a $5 cash app can help somebody eat some food off a dollar menu. It's not about money, but the sector I come from, that's just what we used to do. That's what we were about. That's how we helped lots of people. And it's for them to lie and say I help no one, God knows what I've done. So, but I'm just saying that
And that's all
again.
that matters.
I'm not trying to turn this sector into something that it isn't. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump down because I said I'll be
Okay.
done, and here I am on a tangent
No,
already.
you're
So bye,
fine.
y'all.
Bye. Thank you for coming back.
Ruggy's beautiful.
Now,
Bye.
here's what I want to
Thank you.
know. Envy, what message did you? What is Rodney talking about? Rodney, you got to come back up here and tell. Oh, let me drop MGO right quick. Hold on, so Ghetto don't lose sound, because he got all this money.
And I got an iPhone 17 with all my money.
Listen, can you hear
I can hear it.
Charlie say
You
something?
disrespecting
Okay,
my
so what
iPhone 17.
they've
Can
said
you hear
is
Charlie?
I
if
can.
Okay, good.
if you
All
have an
right.
iPhone, use the app instead of jumping from the
I think Lemon did teach me how to copy the link. Cause
Read his
but you
wall post, RY. Okay. Whose wall
go to
post
his.
piece?
Yes, you
Envy?
have to work. You're a content creator now. Your ass got to work. Yes, you have multiple devices up. Let's go.
Whoop. Now, get a hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not talk about that because I could have. I heard somebody say something about you was going to do one live and one live only about something.
How about Mia? I was gonna jump on
Oh,
Mia.
oh, speaking
he was
about
trolling.
no. Speaking about me, Charlie. I don't know if you saw this message in the back chat,
I
but
did.
Molly, somebody came over here under Mia is magical. I think it's a troll page, but the person said, "Hold on, let me make sure because I want to
You,
make
you
sure
me
I
read
read
it
it
verbatim?
verbatim." Okay, this was at 8:12 p.m. Mia is magical. Am I lying, Charlie?
Nope, I'm
It
looking at it.
says, "Tell Molly I want to get on my hands and knees for him." But when I tell you, when I read that, I had to
I
put
don't know.
myself on mute.
If it ain't me,
I
a
think
shout
it's a
out to
troll
the
page.
troll page. Shout
That's
out to
a whole
whoever
troll
trolled
page.
it.
Has to be. Because
Yeah, I
Mia
don't
don't
think
even
she would
talk like
say
that.
that. I don't even think she
Absolutely
would say
not.
that.
Mia wouldn't. Child, Mia is too soft spoken to talk like, well, if she ain't turning up with that glass of wine and going off on somebody. But it was very interesting to see Mia pop up last night. So shout out to her making a magical pop up. That caught me off guard. Now, Ghetto, why do you want to do a live about her? You trying to fold her up in a prostitute like dragons?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
no, no, no.
Oh, I
Dragons would
forgot.
get
Never
it.
mind. I hope I'm not on speaker. I forgot you live with
No,
Miss Ghetto.
I got my earphones
Oh,
on, but yes, I do live in this ghetto. So we
okay.
could, if we, but she already knows y'all gonna troll me, so She's paying attention from what I do from last Saturday on, and I'm with that, and I'm good. That's why I wasn't yelling that. I'm not ever yelling to get on this internet. But no,
Yeah, okay.
Mia, I don't know why Mia doesn't get. She gonna get the same grace that everybody else gets. She's gonna
Of
get
course.
trolled. Man, that's all.
Jesus
That's
Christ. What
like,
is
doesn't
this
she
If
know
community
she
for?
ghetto?
if she chooses
Oh, here you
to
go.
curse when nobody really, I said she's a runner, she's a track star. She flew away like a
Oh,
bird.
wait a minute.
That's
Hold on.
all.
Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute. Rodney 517.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
So we showed you respect every time you came to the channel with no bias or content spins. Unfortunately, though, it looks like you don't reciprocate. Got it. What is the what is happening?
I don't know. Envy, you need to hit the link.
Envy.
We
Nah,
don't know what's going on.
Envy, what's going on? I need you. Envy, please come up here and explain to me what's happening. Because I didn't know what Rodney was talking about. Pizza told me to go read your wall. I go to read it. And I'm just as confused and confuzzled. Rodney,
I don't
what you
know.
do?
What had happened was the retrospect.
Oh, you know what I think it. Oh, I think I know what it's about. I could be wrong, but I would have speculate. I don't know. I don't know either, girl.
I'm over here
Figure out.
confused.
Watch. Envy
Look,
gonna act like he ran at the chat. I will come up there. Let's see how confused. Oh, let's see how confused Rodney is. Well, bring your up here and come on now. Come
yeah,
on.
because we over here confused as
Because
fuck.
honey, I don't like to be confused. I
I'm
can't
gonna drop
stand it.
down so
No,
I
no,
can
no,
get
no,
out
no,
of
no.
my.
I need you to stay up here. Okay. Thank you.
So you want me to be messy? What am I supposed to do? Be
Just stay up
messy?
here.
Be all right.
Just stay up here. That's all. Envy,
Because
bias, and
I'm the
walking on
nice,
eggshells.
you the
And Room
messy.
Shaker said she breaking every eggshell she step on. When I heard you say that, Room Shaker, I said, get the fuck out of here.
Of course she is at that weight.
Shut up. Be nice.
I'm sorry.
Don't come for Room Shaker. Room Shaker is beautiful, okay?
What
Don't
he
come for
lying
her.
about,
Oh, I
Envy?
ain't
What
say
he
she
lying
wasn't pretty
about?
in the face, but she heavy in the
The
weights.
devices are, oh, Father
Then Rodney said he
Jesus.
didn't know in the chat. He typed
Hold
it in the
on. Hold on. Praise the Lord, saints.
Praise the Lord, saints.
There we go.
I'm just
Hold
here
on.
so that he could say that y'all started with him for no reason when he
Hold on right
clearly
quick. Hold
started with
on.
y'all.
It's me.
HLIC Room Shaker, the one and only. Hey, boo.
Absolutely. Hey, boo. I'm gonna let JDunn finish.
All right.
Oh, I was just saying, oh, praise the Lord, saints, RMY. I
Praise the
was
Lord.
saying that I'm here so that he could say that y'all started with him for no reason when it's apparent that he started with y'all. This is what he does. He started with motherfuckers, and then when they clap back on his stupid ass, then he say that people started with him for no reason. Watch, he gonna say Envy started with him for no reason. So I'm here to see what he did because I know he did something just like he started with me.
Oh, God. Hold on. Hello.
So
Hey. All right. All right. Now, what was you saying, J Dot? I'm sorry. So you said he started with us
He
first. I don't even know what the
he
hell
started with
happened.
y'all, but watch. In about 6 months, it's gonna be R and Y, me Envy. They started with me for no reason. Envy tagged me
When
on
I
the
tell you,
community wall for no reason. What he do,
I am
Envy?
lost. What'd he do?
I want to see if I'm here.
I know you
He's
here.
acting. Let's see what he says first. He knows what he did. Let me see what he says first. Go ahead, Rodney.
JB, you weren't
Click,
supposed
click.
to catch that. Oh my God, I'm so
Oh,
embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, child. You weren't supposed to catch that. Shut up.
oh, wow. Yeah.
Shut up. You were supposed to
So
catch
I'm
that.
chilling. I'll be on mute. Let's hear what
Okay.
he has to say. Let's go. I want to see if he
Rodney.
lies or if he's. I want to see
Y'all
if he
trying to
lies.
popped out and said she agreed. Let's go. Y'all
I want to
wrong.
see. I want to see if he
What? Hold on.
lies or if he
Rodney
just says like,
Q. Up, hold on. He's here. I think this is him, but you can't trust. You can't trust niggas.
just make
Hold on.
yourself big. You don't have to do the
I don't know how
banner
to
if you
do
don't
that.
want to.
You have to show me. Rodney.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello.
I caught that.
Hello.
Shut up. Okay, I'm going on mute, Charlie. You and JB killing me. All right, go ahead. Y'all talk.
Okay, Envy, you have the floor because I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I don't need the floor. Go ahead. What do you okay, let me ask you this. Is there anything out there that has to do with me that you inserted yourself in? Let me ask you that.
I have no idea. I have no
Oh,
idea.
by the way, Envy and Rodney, salute, brothers. Salute to the brothers.
What's up, ghetto? So you have no idea. So you didn't
Oh,
see
Rodney, you
any.
not speaking because you Team ZX now? My
Hey,
bad.
ghetto, how you doing? I'm
So
sorry about
so
that. How
there's
you
so
Ghetto,
doing?
don't
there's
be messy. Well, yeah,
so
be
there's
messy, child.
nothing so there's nothing out there about me on the internet that you inserted yourself in, because you definitely 100% know that there's something out there that you put yourself in.
Hmm.
I'm just telling you, do you do? You want me
I'm
you want
I'm
me to you want me to
I'm
give
I,
you the screenshot, or like how are we going to do this, Rodney? Because
okay.
you know what you did all day, right? Did you make any comments? Did you forward anything? What'd you do, Rodney?
No, I didn't forward anything. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
okay. Wow.
I haven't been on you. I'm just getting off work, so I don't know what's going on.
Mm. Amnesia's a motherfucker these days. But go ahead.
Okay, Envy, can you please tell me what's going on?
Rodney, some of my pictures were stolen, right? One of the pictures that was stolen was altered, because my hat was taken off, the head was making bigger or whatever. And you decided to take your happy go lucky ass over there and comment under the picture. What are you doing, dog? It's not funny. Like, it's a stolen,
Oh, you
altered
talking
picture.
about?
And Rodney, like everything that happens around here, you and we're supposed to stop our day or whatever, and you want all these concessions and shit like that. Why the fuck would you go under that picture and comment? Like, that shit is so weird to me. You hit the panel, oh, there's trolls.
So
Oh, my wrench. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm dying. This and that. But then you go and fuck over me after I give you my panel and do all the other shit, and make sure that your feelings don't get hurt and all that, Rodney. Come on, bro. Like, you really want to go back and forth with me? Just tell me yes. Yes or no.
are you talking about the picture that ZX posted?
Well, but now you know all of a sudden. I didn't even tell you what picture. Wait,
Okay,
hold on,
well,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
did
I
the.
know how to ask questions. Now all of a sudden, you know where you put a comment.
I
I didn't
knew
even
you
tell
was
you what
Team
picture.
ZX. I knew
I
you
didn't
was
even.
Team ZX.
I didn't. He is. You did. I didn't even tell you what picture, Rodney.
Uh,
So how do you know all of a sudden? I didn't tell you.
well, now you was giving me hints. So, yeah,
Well, hint.
I saw the picture.
hmm
I
Are you
saw
in
the
the
picture.
comments below my stolen picture?
Well, if I can talk, if I can get it out.
So now all of a sudden you just we've been we whatever. Go ahead.
So,
All of a
y-
sudden you're a brainiac now about what you've been doing today. Go ahead, Rodney.
okay, yeah, I saw the picture, and and I put some eyeballs up under there. So is that what you're so upset and bent
Yep.
out of shape about?
Yep.
Okay, so why would you be upset about that? I mean, I was just looking. That's it.
Okay.
Is that something to be upset about?
Hey. Yep. So moving forward,
Okay,
Rodney,
well, I'm gonna say
moving
this to
forward,
you.
Rodney, all
Um,
these concessions and all that other shit that I do with the trolls and all that, like chill out on Rodney, whoop de whoop. Yeah, that was a mistake.
okay, well, since that upset you, I do apologize on that. Do you accept my apology? Hello.
I can hear you just fine.
Uh, do I need to ask it again?
No, let me deliberate with the let me deliberate. I'll get back to you on that. We'll see what the trolls say. Let me deliberate.
Okay, well, like I say, since it upset you like that, I do apologize on that. My bad.
RNY, is there the next
Oh,
topic
yeah.
or?
Yes, actually, hold on, because somebody else came up here. Hold on. See. Yes?
Hey guys, I was hoping I could just come back one time before I get ready
Yes,
for bed.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You know, one thing that I noticed, Rodney, like Rodney, me and you, we really never really had a beef. But what you did to Envy, you have done to me twice. Me and you haven't had no beef, but you'll go on your channel and you'll let somebody just drag and toe tag and call me all types of B's and H's and all this stuff, and then you'll apologize and then want to come back and hang out. Like apology got to come with some action behind it. Like that's embarrassing
This
to have an altered picture of this man up there. Then you come over and hang out with his woman and you think everything's good, and then you pretend like you didn't even know what he was talking about. You said you was at work all day long. Now you saying you know what he talking about.
No, that's because he gave me a hint. I completely forgot. But I just if eyeballs emojis or said him like that, I apologize. That's it. I apologize. My bad on that.
Rodney, you don't like to be trolled, and then now you trolling people, and oh, Rodney.
Is it really that serious?
All your shit is that serious. Like you got a baby blanket around here. My ranch and this troll's bothering me. And in your chat, could you tell these people to stop? Oh my God. Like everything is an emergency. But then when somebody has a problem with you, it's like, is it really that big of a deal?
Hmm.
Well,
Okay. Well, like I say, I do apologize on that. That's all I can do is apologize.
Because more than likely, when you go back over to other places you be harboring at, they're going to probably put your feet to
You
the
know what,
fire.
VS? You had never gave me a legitimate reason why you was upset with me. I had to hear from other people saying, "Well, you was over. Where she's mad because she was over ZX. Where she's mad at this. Where she's mad at that." You never gave me a legit answer, and then you said that you wasn't gonna give it to me. You said that there's no second chances. You don't have to explain yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So I
because
left it
that
alone.
night you went and did a whole live and you wasn't saying much, but you sat there and stayed quiet and you allowed Shakim to say all this craziness
You
about me or
banned
whatever.
me from your channel and said it
Of
wasn't no
course.
second chances. You did that. I did. You did
So
that.
because I banned
You
you,
said you didn't want
your
to talk.
follow
You
up
didn't
is
want to
to
talk
go
about
and
it.
have somebody come on the platform and drag me for 2 hours.
You said you didn't want to talk about it. So it was.
But I
And
didn't let nobody drag you, and believe me, they be wanting to. Even when JDunn be going at you in the chat, I try to keep it copacetic.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody else is here. Hold on. Diva.
Hey, RNY, what's up?
Hey, boo. Welcome. All right.
Hey,
There you go.
hey, Diva sis,
what's up? What's going on,
love
Ghetto?
you, baby.
What's up, Dizzle? Charlie?
Hey,
Shay?
hey. I
Uh,
was actually coming off the mute because,
Envy?
yeah,
Rodney?
see, this is, hey,
Whoa, whoa,
Diva.
whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold on. What was JDunn going to say when
Well,
you?
hold on now.
Okay.
This was my era because I was not thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. BS and Diva, are y'all good? Do I need to take somebody down?
I'm not good with Diva at all.
Okay,
I don't know
okay,
who you talking about. All I see is Charlie, Ghetto, Envy, Shake, Dizzle, and Rodney, and yourself. You see somebody else? Uh,
okay. Let's listen. Do I need to take down somebody? Are we good?
I'm good with everybody on the panel. That name you
Okay,
said, I don't see. What are
okay,
you talking about?
okay. Just making sure. I
Okay.
wasn't thinking just in that moment, so that was
All right. I
my
mean, you
apologies,
got imaginary friend. It's okay. I had one when I was little too. You know what I
Diva. Stop. All right, who was talking? Ghetto?
I think
No,
JDunn.
No, it's
JDunn
me.
was
Oh,
talking
Jay
Ghetto
Dunn was
to
was
talking.
on
Rodney,
mute.
I
Okay.
think.
Ghetto on mute for sure.
But we're
Yeah,
good.
I was,
Looks like
mean?
we're
Not
I
good.
your
was
messy,
just going to
scary ass
simply,
on mute now. I'm sorry, J Dunn. Go ahead, baby.
I was just going to pinpoint. about Rodney and his passive aggressive ways. But
Mm.
watch, in 3 months he gonna say
You know
BS
what?
started with
This
him for
is
no
ridiculous.
reason.
This is
That
absolutely
y'all started
ridiculous.
with him for no reason.
This
Everybody
is
started with him
absolutely
for no
ridiculous,
Now
reason.
Shorty.
Rodney's offended.
This
Right,
is
he offended
absolutely
now because
ridiculous.
I'm telling the truth on his ass. He do
Oh,
shit to
You know
offend
what?
people, and
This
then when
ain't
they
about
clap
you.
back
You know
on him,
what?
then when they
I
clap back
came up
on
here
him,
for
then
them.
they did something to him for no reason.
Thank you for having me, RNY, because
You
I'm not
welcome.
please
finna deal. I'm not
don't
finna deal
leave,
with her.
Rodney.
I'm not finna deal with her. So either drop her, or I'm gonna drop.
Well,
Well,
then you
what?
can
Baby,
go.
stand,
Then
Rodney,
you can
stand your
go,
Okay.
and
ground.
you
You
can
Hold
know
on,
you
go
can't
Goodbye,
straight
go
with
all
but
wild
RNY.
on
hold
me.
on.
You
We
Goodbye.
able to
muted
give
it, baby.
hold on. We able to give options
Okay.
like that over here?
Listen,
right. He giving
whoever
an option
whoever
Goodbye.
feels the need to drop
like
can
Goodbye.
he ain't
drop.
worth to
I'm not finna
them. You
deal with
ain't
it.
worth to them.
I
You
tell you
just
what.
offended them.
I tell
You
you what.
just
I'm not finna
offended
deal
them.
with
They
it.
don't
I'm
owe
not
you
finna deal
shit.
with it.
They don't
I'm
owe
not
you
finna
no
deal with you.
protection. You just was underneath their
Girl, you
thumb.
can
They
kiss
don't
my
owe you
ass.
shit.
That's what you can
They don't
do.
owe you shit, motherfucker.
What you gonna do about it? What's up? What's up? What's
Mm.
up?
Talk to the man. Talk to
What's
the
up?
man.
What's
Talk to
up?
Envy. Talk to
What's
Envy. You
up?
ready to
What's
fight
up
a
with it?
woman? No,
What's
fight
up?
Envy. Envy got
What's
that
up?
smoke for
That's
you.
what I
Envy
thought.
got that
That's what
smoke
I
for you.
thought. That's what I thought. Bye, RNY.
Have a good one.
Bye, Rodney.
I was
Right.
coming up
You
here.
ain't trying to fight no
That's
motherfucking man
crazy.
like what I said, yo sissy ass.
That's
Wait, he
crazy,
wanted to
Rodney.
fist fight? He was talking about fist fighting?
I don't know what he
Uh,
was talking about,
mm,
but Envy the one that had an issue with him, and he was like a timid like a church mouse.
Can I cut in here real quick, if
yes,
you don't mind?
ma'am.
Go ahead, Diva.
Hey, I'm sorry to
Hey,
interrupt
hey.
all of that. I just wanted to get a rundown because, I left Yollywood, but
Mhm.
I was just scrolling through. I'm a log in maybe like once a day. And then I'm
Mhm.
hearing something about, so what's going on with Lemon and Pizarro? Who gonna do what to who?
What's going on with Lemon and Pizarro, huh?
Mhm. Yeah, my pud. Who gonna do what to who?
Baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the first time I'm hearing anything about
Yeah.
Lemon and
Well,
Pizarro.
Envy, I follow your streams. I am subscribed to you.
Hmm
I heard just a little bit, but
Envy walking on eggshells right now.
No, I'm not.
why?
I'm not walking on no
Because
damn
who? Because of
eggshell.
me?
Envy, what happened? Envy, you
Rule
switched.
shaker, you saying because of me?
Period. Because Envy is very biased. That's why I came up here, because I don't see how they ganging up on Rodney. And a lot of people on the panel can be hauled at the stake.
I didn't ask anybody to speak. I told Rodney what I thought. That's
You
it. I didn't
smart
ask.
mouth motherfucker. See, that's
I
what I
didn't
be
say, "Hey,
talking
Jay
about.
Dunn,
I want
talk."
don't you drop me, because me, if he go crash about this, but I feel like you bullying Rodney because you sit here and say you going to put names in the title, you going to call out what you want to call out, and you
I
going to
didn't
make
say
your
names in
channel
the
pop.
title.
You mad because he dropped some goddamn eyeballs. I can see if he was dragging you. You done got your ass over here to the beef sector, and you sit here and you act like you sensitive. You cry about every goddamn thing since you been over
Let's
here.
go.
But when you was
It's
over there in the
about the
Mother 3 sector,
respect,
you played
though.
with the
It's about
likes
the
of me.
respect,
So
rule
whenever
shaker.
I feel like I'ma tighten
Yeah,
up on
room shaker.
MD,
What I'm
I'ma
saying
do
is, what
just
I'm saying,
that.
I match the
Hey,
energy.
Envy.
I'm not
Hey,
saying I'm
Envy.
crying. I'm
Envy.
saying he
No,
asked me. Hold on, Diva. I'm not saying
No, but
that.
I'm really
I'm not
on some
saying
real
that
shit
I'm
though.
so
Did you
upset
switch
about
you
it.
you switch sides? I mean, if you really want to get into it, I don't
I'm
know who you
not sure.
talking
Hold
to.
on a second. Hold on.
Mm.
You can ask me that in a question in a second. But room shaker, it's not necessarily
Okay,
how
just
upset
pipe
I
that
am.
down a little bit. Cause
I'm
you
asking.
know who the fuck I am
I'm
until the
asking
end of
the
this year. So let's
Mm.
not get it twisted. I don't give a
diva.
fuck about them Pop Tarts
Um,
you popping shit for. You already
I
know my
eat a whole
position.
box of them motherfuckers.
So what you so
But
so what you so all right, so
why
what you
are you
try
gonna
all I'm
interrupt
asking is
before I
did
got
you switch
one
sides?
sentence to take? I got one sentence to make. Relax, diva. It's gonna be
All right,
okay.
I'm just saying because I'm I'm here on
Room shaker.
business.
It's not
Number one
okay. Good.
business.
All right.
Right.
Good. All right. We'll conduct business. But
Yeah.
anyway, room shaker. It's not necessarily how upset I am or not. I'm matching energy. He wants concessions and all that kind of stuff on the panel. Like there's a troll bother me in the chat. We've all heard Bondi's complaints. I just wanted to match that energy. It doesn't mean I'm that upset. That's all. Thought it was shady. That's all. But Diva, go ahead. What's the problem?
Yeah,
But
let
he
me pull.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hold
Now
on.
hold on. Let me I'm tired of the humble shit. Let me pull rank for a minute. I'ma talk. And if anybody got a problem with it, you already know how it's gonna go down, right? I don't give a fuck who called the FBI, CIA, the law Now, like I the fuck said, I
Come
don't give
on,
a fuck about talking to the man.
now.
RY, this is so crazy how your content was
Come
going
on now.
derailed,
Your
and
foot
it's now being
barely in the
derailed.
door.
Your content is being derailed.
Your foot barely in the door. Like I said,
it's being derailed.
I'm going to
like a
pull rank.
motherfucker.
If anybody got a problem with it, then we'll handle it how we handle it. I'm not here for the masses. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Envy, is it an issue with me being up here? Because
I don't give a fuck about you being up here.
Nothing. I don't want.
I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck whether you here or not.
I will get down if this is gonna get you attacked. It ain't.
Bitch, get the fuck on.
No,
come on, bitch. Get the fuck on, bitch. You ain't running nothing around this motherfucker. Okay? You can see if you can get a job with the new owners, bitch. You can see if you can get a job with the new owners, bitch. You ain't running shit around this. I wish the fuck I would get dropped on this motherfucker.
Well, we're going.
Now what?
Oh,
now what?
Lord, really?
Yeah, I really.
Hey.
Now, the only person that's swinging balls around this motherfucker is me. Now, how about that, imaginary friend? So shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about none of that shit you talking about. Now, if I'm being spoke over, that's fine, because we can make adjustments this week. What we doing? Don't nobody got more bigger balls than Dizzle or Rope Shaker.
RNY,
they the motherfuckers on the streets that you fucking run from.
Up here,
Diva.
I'm not even sure what's going on.
They the motherfuckers that you run from. And even I know when to show respect. They know when I'm dead ass serious. And I'm dead ass serious. So what we gonna do? Now, Envy, did you switch sides or something?
What does that mean?
I'm trying to figure out why everything is about this bitch. She's a nobody. She's a clown.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Tomorrow's the first one I'm getting paid.
Hold on.
I don't give a fuck about none of that,
Let
bitch.
me reel this back in. Pay
my nigga back that money. That's what you can do.
Hold on, Diva.
Pay my nigga back his money. You hear me?
Together.
Did you hear what the fuck I said, bitch? Make sure you pay him back his money, bitch. Every last bit of it. He feels sorry for you. I don't. That little couple dollars that you got, right? Black sector. You said it, right? But for the underlining, you know they came from number one.
Money.
Pay number one back, like I said.
Who you think gave me money?
Bitch, did you hear what? Are they black sector?
Yeah, somebody black sector.
Exactly. Pay them their money back, each and every fucking penny of it, you broke ass bitch.
I sound like you just mad.
Now I ain't going no fucking where.
Now,
yes, Dab, not correct.
Let me reel this in, okay? So, Diva, you came up here and you asked a question about what is happening to Lemon and Pizarro. What's supposed to be happening?
I always ask questions. I know the answers to.
Oh,
I wanted to know who was fucking with Pud, but I know ain't nobody. And she ain't really bringing no motherfucking noise. And I already told you to fall back off of Lemon, didn't I, bitch? You ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro.
I'm out in the open.
You ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro. You ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro. You ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro. Did you hear what the fuck I said, bitch? You ain't gonna do shit to Pizarro.
You still ain't showed their social.
All you gonna fucking do is report.
I want to do.
You know how many lawyers on your motherfucking ass, bitch? You know how many lawyers and lieutenants? You know how many lieutenants? You know how many motherfucking captains is on your motherfucking ass, bitch? You could never. You could never, bitch. You could never. All you could do. Did you hear what the fuck I said, bitch? You stupid ass bitch. You a stupid ass hating hoe. You a stupid ass fucking hating hoe, bitch. You mad because a faceless troll running shit, bitch. You'll never get this crown back. You'll never get it back, bitch. All you can do is report her motherfucking cash in on some hating ass bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what people choose to support? We can laugh and gag about it all day long. You the only ass hating ass hoe that wanna fucking take it off a line. You hating ass bitch. You hating ass bitch. Motherfuckers motherfucker do things about it? Why don't you go on your platform and drag about what the fuck she doing on her platform? Everybody talking about her begging. Everybody fucking dragging around this motherfucker except you. You trying to get your fucking hands in everybody motherfucking pockets, bitch. And you ain't trying to pull up. You ain't trying to do no fucking feminine, bitch. All you want to do is sit there and call the fucking police, bitch. You got captains on your ass, lieutenants on your motherfucking ass, the FBI on your motherfucking ass, bitch. They all waiting for you to call. They all waiting for you to call. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit, bitch.
Tomorrow's the money day.
That's how you protect your motherfucking soldiers, bitch. That's how you protect your soldiers, bitch. You can never take my place, bitch. You can never take my place. Do you understand that? It's only one number two, bitch. You understand that, bitch? And tonight I'm gonna have spaghetti, bitch. Tonight I'm gonna have spaghetti, bitch. What else you wanna know about me, bitch? Huh? That's what I'm.
Listen.
They drop, you dropped them.
No, I put them backstage for a second. Hey, Diva, you know I rocks with you. VS, I rocks with you. Come on, like seriously, please. All right, don't chill out just a little bit. Like I understand y'all got an issue, but come on now. So I'm gonna bring y'all back.
So what did I do to get dropped?
Hold on, I just had to clear it. All right, so
but I didn't do anything to get dropped. I've been up here giving good content, been talking regular. I'm confused. But okay.
Diva, you okay?
Envy, go back to your DM for the last message that I sent you, and this is, I said, it's not a safe place over here when you asked me about the interview because I've been over here behaving, and I'm going to continue to behave.
That one, like I said, that's why I apologize. Right when I brought her up, I wasn't even thinking. So that one was definitely my error. That's why I apologized when I realized who that was and when I brought him up. So that one, I take full responsibility of that one. I ain't gonna lie. That one was all me. So for that, I apologize. I ain't got no problem with apologizing when I mess up. None at all. Oh, now that just wore me out. Anybody got any last words? Because I'm getting ready to redirect y'all over there to the Dice Sugar. I just got a headache.
Well, I just want to say, I know Rodnneigh said he wouldn't mind. I don't mind in the future to have a conversation with Rodnneigh because I did say I was not going to tell him exactly why I was annoyed, which he probably already got the answer to it or whatever. But as long as he see that other people get annoyed like he is, it's not about being sensitive. It's about, if we're supposed to be cool, even if you put, I know Room Shaker said just having eyes put up under something, but we're supposed to be cool. Like me and Charlie, we supposed to be cool. If somebody put up a picture or say something bad and she even put eyes or anything under there, that would be like, that's kind of shady if we supposed to be like friends or, buddy, I would find that weird.
But
this is what
I wanted to say too before everything got chaotic. Room Shaker, the point is we all saw the picture in question and all of us had sense enough to keep on scrolling. We all saw it. He ain't the only one that saw it. We all, every single person on this channel saw it. But that fool was the one dumb enough to be underneath the post.
I didn't see the picture, JDunn, so I don't know about the picture, but eyeball.
Okay.
Like, and B done did wonderful shit. So I'm trying to, my understanding point on all the shit I have seen this man do in the Mo3 sector with people in his lives. I know he ain't over here whining and acting sensitive. That's my standpoint on it. Like, I have seen nigga walk on L-Shell. He say he gonna do whatever the hell he want to do with his channel, but he absolutely does not.
Well, actually, R&Y called him up here, though. He was in the chat, and then I think someone gave her a message, and so she was trying to address
he put a message in the chat to Rodnneigh, and R&Y asked him what was the message about, and they was telling
I told Rodnneigh.
Yeah, because Rodnneigh came up here and said Envy left me a message. I'm like, where? And Pizza said, go read Envy Community Wall. And that's where I saw
it. That's how, He came up, said I left him a message on the community wall. I mean, it's not secret. It's a community wall. And then you wanted me to clarify. I was in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So I came
I ain't
up.
know what's going on.
Well, my thing was, is I just didn't understand why he was delusional about what it was, and then told me what it was. I said, "How did you know what it was when you said I have
He
no
was at work
idea?"
all
But
day.
then all of a sudden I mean, I guess the light bulb went off. And then when VS said it's happened to her, I'm like, we got a pattern, because my thing is, do we not always make a concession to say, Rodney, I know that somebody's fucking with me in the chat. We're going to try not to let you get trolled. Hit the panel if there's ever any issue. We make so many concessions. It's not about how sensitive I am. I don't give a shit about that. It's the principle of the fact that he gets red carpet and then shits on the person that tries to help him.
Hell, Envy, just now he was trying to make R&Y choose between me and him because he wanted somebody to give him protection and give him some type of favoritism after he just did the offense toward you. But
Okay,
he
so
was like,
let's keep it
either
real.
you
Hold
gonna
on,
drop either
JDunn.
her
Because
or
this
me.
is really
Like
getting
what?
irritated because this the same shit. And B, when the Mo3 sector shut down on you, you hit out on my panel, then you took your ass over there to Lady Snoop and you changed the fuck up on me. So whenever I see you getting out of line, I'm always gonna feel
Shut
some type
down
of way
on me.
about it. So you can't sit
What
here
is that
and get mad
delusion of the
over a post.
shutdown on me, room
Get
shaker?
on this app.
You're a
Be
narrative.
serious.
You're a narrative filler.
I'm a narrative filler. So, MB,
Ain't nobody
when
shut
all
down
of
on
them
me.
changed up on you,
I'm
you
just
wouldn't
scroll
have no
down
more
on my
motherfucking
channel. The
panel.
numbers are the
When all of them
same.
changed up on you and wouldn't let you get no views, they blackballed the hell out of you. And I
No,
go
they
live on
didn't.
my channel and make
Scroll
them stand
down.
on this. When they changed up on you,
Absolutely not.
about why you went to the street sector. Let's talk about
Nope.
who the
The
fuck.
street sector. I went to the prison sector,
When all this
actually.
shit was going on, let's not lie, because the Mo3 sector wasn't fucking with you. Let's not lie. That's why you ended up
I
in the
got the
prison sector.
same
And when they
numbers.
get on your ass, you ran
I
to
got the same
the B
numbers. Room
sector
shaker,
and ran
you're
that shit
making
with
up
MU.
shit.
I know your history. Don't play with me. Because I can
That
make
was
Gordo
4 years
open up all the
ago.
lines and I can
All
sit here
right.
and put them all back on the board.
Call
And
them.
Lady Snoop got lives on your ass too. Don't play with me.
Absolutely.
That's why I don't
Pull it
understand
all
how
up,
all of
room
a sudden you
shaker.
in your feelings over a
Pull it up.
picture after all the shit you done done.
It ain't about that. You're not
Room
getting
shaker,
it.
can I
You're
ask you
not
a
getting
question
it,
real
room
quick?
What's
shaker.
up,
And
ES?
Mo 3 sector didn't do
Do
shit.
are you feeling some
Man,
type of
the
way?
fuck off.
Are you feeling some type of
Okay.
way because Envy is now like getting a little bit more attention and like people are like kind
I
of
don't give a
putting him on
fuck
the
about
pedestal right now?
intentions in BS because it ain't never been a clout chase for me. But it's the shit I know this nigga done. And he act like when people questioning him about this stuff, I seen somebody came in his chat and was like, MB, the Mo3 sector really didn't fuck with you like that. And B was like, I ain't never had no issues. Yes, the fuck you did. I didn't speak on that. I sat back and see how he was gonna roll with it. It's been a lot of people in the Mo3 sector that blackballed this man, came for him, doxed him, all type of shit. They was calling this man shit
Envy
bags.
I
sound like she
wouldn't
hating
say I
on.
wouldn't.
I wouldn't
Oh,
even
they
respond,
call
Envy,
me
to her.
shitbag.
It sounds like she hating
Every
on you to
sector
me, guy.
says that crazy shit. It doesn't matter. I have the numbers of the videos. Like, they didn't
Shut your
change.
fat
It's
hating
about
ass
When I
up.
numbers
got
for you.
Patricia
Cause you
Brown,
attention
nobody
seeking. I'm not,
blackballed
but I
me.
can stand on the
Actually, they
truth.
put you
That's
out.
all
You
I'm
were in
saying.
Cartier
Oh, you
But
Carlos
why
out
shit.
there,
you
man.
know?
Don't
You
You
even
want me to
act
tell
like
you
it,
why
room
I'm so
such
shaker.
a
aggressive
lie,
towards
man.
you?
Why
And I
you
still
You
ain't
ain't
gonna
create the
give
nothing
a
sales
fuck
close to me.
after the
sector?
day. But
Why'd you
I
create
watch
the
how you
sales
get
sector?
down and you said on your
Let's
own
go.
platform, let's keep and be honest. You said on
You
your own
lame, room
platform,
shaker.
yeah, I used to do
She's
shit to the
just
people
hating,
in the
but
Mo3
she
sector,
comes around.
but
Why
I
does she
can't
Fat
do
come
shit.
that
around
over
if
here.
she had this much
RY
hate?
told me don't do
Doesn't
that
make
because the
any
B
sense
sector
to
don't
me.
kick me out. So I'm gonna always feel
I
some
go
type of way
wherever
because
I
nigga, you
want
played
and
with
make
me.
motherfucking
That you said that
content.
on your own panel. It's not an issue. We just being honest. I don't feel no type of way about it. I'm just saying, Envy, stop the bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
But
It
what you're
still ain't no
saying
beef
is,
between me and you.
we don't have any beef, but you're putting a little extra on nothing.
No, it's not
Because
extra because
no.
if
My video, do you
RY,
not want me to
when
pull up
RY, hold
videos
on,
where
be quiet,
everybody
NB,
was
because
on
you
the
lying.
panel that
RY,
you
when
say
I
I don't
asked
fuck
NB
with?
why he stopped responding to me in his chat and why he was ignoring me, he said,
Yeah,
because Room Shaker, you went too
because
far. But all the shit NB, I said, NB,
I
you
didn't
don't
want to
realize what you
respond to
did to
you.
me? And he said, yeah, I did do all that shit. So I'm saying, why can't you take back the same vibe?
So if
You
I did
want
all
more
that shit and I
since you
was
been
put out
over
of the
here,
Mo
you
three
sensitive
sector,
as
how
hell,
bad that?
nigga.
Whose
You
panel?
talking about
Whose
I
panel
can't
did I
move
do
the
all
way I
that
was
shit on,
moving with
Room
everybody
Shaker?
else. If you scared,
Whose
just
panel did
say
I
that.
do that on since I was kicked out? How could I have communicated with you?
What you say?
You do know I'm just gonna put the videos up, and then everybody you say that doesn't fuck with me is gonna be on my platform, right? I got 109 Mo3 videos.
I don't give a damn, and you know all
Okay,
them people
so I
fake as
mean,
fuck, right?
okay, so
But you know them the same people that
of course, you're gonna fake
blackballed
as
your
fuck,
show,
but
right?
you're saying people don't fuck with me because I got doxxed and stuff.
They
Hey,
didn't fuck with you,
like
MB. They
that's
ran you
nothing
up out
new.
of the Mo 3 sector. That's how you ended up in the prison sector.
No,
Hold on.
Okay, wait, I'm
not
gonna
at
do a
all.
live with Kim. Cause remember the
Okay,
first
you
Okay,
person that
go
can.
got
ahead.
mad
Call
because
them.
all
Hold
of
on.
my watch brought you over to the money
Do
Hold
it.
on.
sector when they
Hey,
went
hey,
over
hey,
there
How is that?
and
hey,
You
Kim
can't make
stood
me
up on
talk,
hey,
that live
MD.
on
I would
Pretty
hey.
destroy
Sweet,
all of
on Pretty
y'all.
Squad,
I
and
Hey,
would
asked why the
destroy
fuck you
all of
bringing
room
me.
you.
shaker,
I
room
would
shaker,
Huh?
destroy all
room
of
shaker,
you.
envy,
I
room
was on. You
shaker,
can't make
and
this up,
What's up,
TD. I
Iron
would
envy.
Wine?
destroy
Hey,
all of
envy.
you.
Hey,
All.
hey,
What's
hey,
up, Iron Wine?
hey. So I just got where I didn't even see Diva was back here. I really was not paying attention. And VS is up here. Diva, I do not want you and VS going back and forth. I promise you I don't.
I tell you what, I'm gonna drop down so you can let her up. I'm gonna
Are
allow
you
you to let
sure?
her up. So thank you so much, RY and Envy. I
You're welcome.
appreciate you guys for
And
allowing
once
me up.
again,
Thank you
VS,
so
that was
much.
my apologies, my
It's
oversight.
okay.
I
Go.
appreciate
She
it.
can come on up. Come on up, Diva.
Oh, she left. Did she leave? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, okay.
Let me tell you something, you maggot
Yeah,
ass
I didn't
bitch
even
in the
see her
chat.
back
Ain't
there.
shit you motherfuckers got on here for me to be jealous of. But I'm just saying, I'm sick of all the lying and playing in people's face. Tell the truth for shame the motherfucking jealous. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your numbers because if you check my block list, half of the motherfuckers I don't fuck with on it. Let's be very clear. I tell you who I support and who I rock with and who I don't. And this is exactly what the fuck I say it is. So no, I don't want all you bitches on my page and I don't want all you bitches in my chat because y'all don't stand for shit. Y'all fake as fuck. And I said, fuck is we talking about jealous? You bitches ain't got shit to be jealous of. Let's start there. Cause I don't kiss ass and I don't bow the fuck down and I don't give a fuck about a dox. Like you bitches weird as fuck and then y'all get on here and cry victim when somebody get on y'all ass. All I'm saying, bitch, if you dish it out to me, I'm sending it back.
See, you got your. It's funny to me,
I wasn't
Rodney, that
talking to
you
you,
got.
MV. I'm
It's
talking
funny
to a
that
bitch in the
I
chat talking about I'm
I know,
jealous
I
of you.
get it. Well,
What
me
the fuck am
too.
I jealous of?
Rodney, you got your pom poms in the chat, but drop down from the panel. That shit is terrible. You felt like you
Meanwhile,
were
he
getting
addressed
attacked on the
me. He
panel.
addressed
And
me.
you
He
got your
addressed
pom
me.
poms. You got your pom poms in the chat, but couldn't take the heat on the panel. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
Well, and then he addressed me on his way off the panel, but it's because he hiding behind Room Shaker right now. Again,
JDunn, don't you do that. He ain't hiding
everyone.
behind me. Now, MV, could you be honest? A lot of people get, well, you can say this if you want to. Haven't I blocked the whole Mo3 sector out my chat? So how the fuck did they
Yeah.
black ball me when I kicked them the fuck out? They wasn't my cup of tea. Like, if you do some fake ass shit, you can't come back and sit with me. I ain't fucking with it. It ain't about a clout chest. It's about principles and what
But
the fuck I
room
stand for.
shaker, people are going to stretch the goddamn truth. What I'm saying is, I will ask you this: why are a bunch of Mo3 people on my channel? Then let me
Because
ask
you
you
got
that.
views. That's why. You
Because
know
I
what they
got
always do.
views.
You see, they trying to gravitate back to me. And I told them, hell no. Only reason I opened it back up, you seen people begging me to open up hell. Because the hell is a gateway where all sectors can rock. I'm not biased. I'm not mute. I'm not kicking nobody off the link. Get down at your own risk. See, the shit that they do on the RNY, you couldn't come to my panel and do that type of shit. Whether I like you or not, if you was mentioned, you can come up there and defend your goddamn self. That's why a lot of these people back hell, because when y'all get to being biased and putting yourself in the middle of these situations, I don't give a fuck. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If you hit this link, be able to stand in the paint. I don't give a damn about a strike, bitch. I'm gonna go sit down and eat. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. My big ass gonna go eat. Whatever the fuck I want to stick in my mouth and down my throat, I'm gonna go eat. And I'm still gonna be secure. That's the same shit they do to Lemon. If you ain't realize, it's a lot of manipulation going on. They want to control y'all goddamn platforms. Ain't nobody doing that over there. You can't tell me who the fuck to let up, who the fuck to put down. Hit this link. If the flames are on, it's up and popping. Everybody rocking. But y'all let people make y'all bias to y'all platform. That's what I'm calling out.
Yeah, but
Like
the thing is,
content creator.
Room Shaker, you're talking from a seasoned content creator standpoint. Do you understand that this is RY's first, like, crazy live like this?
Well, if you
With
a
a panel?
seasoned content creator, that's your girl. You supposed to lace your girl up on game like I do every new content creator I come across. I tell them what I have learned from interacting with people on YouTube, and I say find out what works for you. And don't let nobody tell you no different, but I'm seeing motherfuckers getting bullied and all type of shit.
You gotta understand, she's doing a lot in the background. Turn red balls on, turn red balls out, taking this out, dropping this. Like, there's a lot. Room Shake, you know damn well in a chaotic panel, even us seasoned content creators make mistakes.
That's because you ain't putting her up on game like you could.
Somebody's gonna be
mad. Why turn red ball on and off when you having a content line? Why, let me tell you, since MB ain't gonna put it on the forefront. When you having a live like this and you allowing people to hit your link, when you push that live button, your red ball on should already been intact. They ain't supposed to be able to rewind at all because they no telling which direction the content gonna flow in, but you want to keep your numbers and your views, so you gonna let it go ahead and take process and do what it do. That's all I'm saying. If he done did it, he done had people hit his link having sex. That's what I'm saying. If you her nigga put up on game, I did it for Paulette. I did it for anybody cooler that came over there and asked me how to do shit. It's a lot of people I done told how to sit here and operate YouTube.
But here's the thing now. Here's the thing. Before he even came up here, before he was heavy in the chat tonight, he was telling me, hey, cut your red ball off, do this. So he was in the background telling me all of this stuff. So I went ahead and took care of all of that, actually.
She was doing all that at the same
That's
time.
That's a good thing.
We were texting.
Okay, so MB, you being a seasoned content creator, you know that this incident can put R&Y, being a new content creator, in the middle of some shit, because Diva might feel some type of way about being dropped. BS might feel some type of way about her being let up from the beginning. So either way it's gonna be bullshit behind it. No, I'm just saying, do you agree with that statement?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bullshit.
And not wrong.
My thing is, here's how I see it. Here's how I see it, and I'll shut up. Here's how I see it. When Diva was up here, she said, I don't see anybody but you, right? So I think, I'm just guessing, I'm not speaking for RY, but I'm just thinking that at that point, she felt like they could coexist because that's how it looked like it was presented.
And if I could speak up for RY, she did not see Diva in the back. I actually had to text her to tell her. Just saying. Because she wouldn't have done that. And I noticed she didn't know because there was so much going on. I'm pretty sure I know RY enough that it was so much going on. She was going, oh, Lord, sweet baby Jesus, probably, breathing in, breathing out kind of thing. She got to think, this is new for her. This ain't something she deal with on a daily. She don't know how to deal with this. This is new. And the first time you have to deal with a chaotic panel or some stuff going on, you like, oh, sweet baby Jesus, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I really didn't see her back there. Like, I really, really didn't. But hey, And I didn't mean to bring her up at first. Like I said, I was not thinking that quickly, like on my feet when I saw her back there. I'm just like, okay, it's Diva. And then I realized this. That's why I immediately said, hey, look, are y'all okay? Y'all good? That's why I said, who wants to drop? Can both of y'all stay up here? Whatever the case may be. Because that was definitely my bad. That was my fault. That was my fault. This was not good to link up with. Oh, God. Yuck, hush. All right. So listen. Yeah. Oh, God. This just made me sleepy. I'm getting ready to.
I know. Well, I get that.
Yes.
Just take it. Let me see real quick.
I'm getting ready to go ahead and
so you
wrap this load up. Because that's tired. Okay.
No, I totally understand it, but
Gotta start
make
somewhere.
sure
You're right, Herbert. You're right.
Thank you for having me up. I'm
make
gonna
sure you
drop
get all
y'all.
your shit off.
Thank you for coming, JDunn. And I saw your message in the back. I saw your message in the back chat. That's why I was over here
Yeah,
chuckling. I said, Lord,
yeah.
JDunn, I got me. You knew better. I
Oh,
said, damn.
JDunn, good lord.
All right, who else?
So
Room
yeah, I
shaker.
mean,
You have any final words?
Thank you for having me, RNY.
You're
I enjoyed
welcome.
myself. This was a great live. Hey Charlie, hey Boo, and B. I'll see you on your own channel. Don't block me.
mm,
I want y'all to
yeah,
have a blessed night.
Oh God.
room
Okay.
shaker,
Hold
Okay,
on.
room shaker up here
Hold
making
on.
up
Somebody,
lies.
somebody, two people in the back. Sweet baby. Jesus. Hold on.
You gotta,
Y'all.
yeah,
Hold on. No,
you
no, no, no.
always
It's. Oh Jesus Christ. Hold on.
because the noise goes off. I think, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Who was this one? Vic Damone.
What up,
Hold on.
though? Did you get
What?
your money? Did you
Hold
get your
on.
money?
Hold on.
Well,
Ken. Don't be telling me to come on like I'm going slow. Ken. I'm getting ready to drop you.
yeah, Envy, you got to
Okay.
teach me how to do this. You hear
Okay.
me?
Oh, yeah,
Hold on.
Ken, your
Hold
mic
on,
was
y'all.
borging.
Hold on.
Why
What money
Yeah,
do
we
StreamYard
I
can.
get?
always do that?
Check your
StreamYard, and
money. Check your money,
right now,
RNY.
What
today,
money?
right now,
The money,
your
the
cash
money.
out.
Check the money.
Oh.
What?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Because people be saying that when people be donating to folks, they know immediately. So that's cap, right? We just proved that that's a lie. Because she had no
Yes.
idea. She had no idea, but she been had that money. She got that black sector money. That's what I'm talking about,
Oh
girl.
my
We
goodness.
making money tonight. RNY's party time tonight, girl.
Big Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Now,
I
what I
really
will
did
say
see it.
about StreamYard today, what I will say is that the comments in StreamYard and YouTube are not keeping up with each other. It's fucking
Oh,
weird.
they're not?
And then
Okay.
mics aren't working. People are getting dropped automatic. It's crazy. Today is a fucking mess.
Arson Crab said this neighborhood done gone downhill. Listen, please don't call the
Oh
HOA over
man.
here. Don't call the HOA over here now. Okay. But Vic, thank you
Ugh.
so much. I really appreciate that. Like seriously, I didn't see it. What's up, Ken? Nola? Ken. Hold on, Ken, before you say anything. Let me tell you this while you on mute.
Not gonna even
Okay.
be that bad. It's not
No,
gonna be that bad.
no. I'm gonna tell you this. The only reason why I ain't snapping out on you is because I heard what you said today at your live. And I can respect and I appreciate that. And you know what you said. That meant a lot. I'm glad you noticed. So thank you. Okay. Uh-huh. Now come off
But
me and
what
say what
was
you got.
your but what was your issue? Let's get it all. Let's just take care of it.
Oh, Ken know what my darn issue with him was. But since we here, let's talk
I
about it.
know what it
Ken, come on.
was.
Oh, what
I
is it then,
mean,
Ken? What
there's
is it, Ken?
400
Since you
people
know.
here that don't know.
Since you know, Ken, what's the issue?
Wait, wait. Can I come on? Can I come on my phone because the my laptop is tripping? I'm gonna drop down and come back on my phone because I
Okay.
can't hear nothing. I'll
Okay.
come back.
Come back. Mm-hmm.
StreamYard got to
Can
get
you
it
drop
together,
me?
man.
Yes, I can. There you go.
HCX sweetie, do you want me
Whew.
to put okay, HCX sweetie, I will give you the opportunity to say what should I say? What should I
Envy,
put
can
after
you
my
stop?
name? I'm not being an asshole, I promise you, HCX sweetie. I'm literally asking, like, what should I put after my name?
Now you have to put yourself in the.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's right. Right. No, I want to see because
I saw
HCX
Hershey
sweetie
in
will
here.
pull
Hey,
up and
Hershey.
I'll put exactly what she tells me to put.
Oh Lord.
Please don't be
Listen.
too mean,
Okay.
HCX. Okay.
Ken back. Hold on. I think this him. Just let me double check. Hold on. Ken.
Yeah, this
Okay,
shit
there
is
you go.
annoying.
There you go. Hold on. Before you do that, I saw Hershey in this chat, and let me tell you something. Envy.
Okay, yeah, move past
I
that. Move past
no.
that. Move past that. I'm not trying to no, your show is like right at the tail end here. Come don't
Hey now. This my
I
house.
get
Hey,
it.
hey Ken. Before I
Good
say
afternoon.
something
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh, you
Get
gonna be
him
mad.
straight because this her shit.
Oh, I am. Oh, trust me.
Oh
I
Jesus.
Messy as hell.
Excuse. I
because
mean,
he
I
know.
wipe my feet and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but what's
You
good
know.
with y'all? What's up, Charlie? Sis, what's good, bro?
Yeah.
All right, don't start.
Okay. Now, no.
All right.
Let's
Because I
since
hear it
since
in
you
your
over
voice.
here,
So
since
that's
you
what I'm
over
saying,
here, let's
RY.
talk
Yeah,
about it.
let's
Since you
let's put
here,
it all on the table and
you
be done
you
with
know
it.
what my issue with you, right? You know what my issue with you?
What? What
Oh,
is
I
it?
thought you knew. See, your happy hips got real finger happy the other night when I dropped down over there in VS's chat because she made a joke and said something to me, which was the exact same thing Envy gets on to me about. VS said, "Yeah, you can always tell how RY feel because she always wears her emotions on her sleeve." That is the exact same thing Envy tells me at least 2 or 3 times a week. So I dropped down and I laughed at that because that's funny.
Well, but I been knew that about you though. That's not nothing new.
So why did you get mad?
Probably because you was in VS chat.
There it is. That's what the problem
Jesus
really is.
Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Oh
Because when
my,
I
he didn't
saw
give a
that,
fuck what
when
he
I saw
said.
that, I
Oh
Oh
called
shit.
shit.
Envy.
I love
I
Cat.
called
He was
Envy
gonna
when I
cut you
saw
off.
that. I said, Envy, and Lord forgive me for saying this. I said, Envy, fuck Ken. I don't ever want to talk to him no more. To help with him, blah,
Hershey,
blah,
I
blah.
know
Literally.
Hershey, I know you heard, but
Yeah,
I know where we're at in the show.
Oh.
it ain't have nothing to do with the laughing and nothing like that. Because I
Okay.
mean, of course, you know everybody gonna laugh and have their opinion. It probably
Mhm.
just because you was in the chat.
That's what
That's all it
exactly what
was.
it was. That's exactly what it was. Because that wasn't the
Hmm.
first time, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh,
Carry on.
we're not going. Come on now. That's
Yeah,
not.
we're not going backwards.
Yeah.
But when I heard you today on your live,
Did
you
you
said you were talking about something, and then you said, it's not everybody over here really speaks up for my daughter and my wife, and you listed a bunch of people, and then you said, and RY does the same thing. I said, okay, cool. Glad you see that.
Yeah, you be the first one. Yeah, I have to give you flowers. It don't matter if we into it, but I have to, list you as one of the people because you would drop down and speak up. Like that's a fact. And you do that with anybody you rock with.
You're right. You're right.
so
And
is that
absolutely,
is
Shauna.
right? I mean, is that it?
That's it for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
I
I
whoa, whoa.
mean,
mean,
No,
I
it ain't, no, it
just
ain't, no, it ain't,
I
no,
just
it
wanted
ain't,
to
okay.
no,
So
it
hear
ain't,
the
no, it ain't,
community
no,
wall,
hold
but
no,
on.
it
I
ain't.
calling
just
live
like
And then
to.
a
via
community,
derogatory
and
name, like
then it's a
you
community
don't.
wall post.
Okay, yeah. I thought I apologized for that.
Talk about some. Oh, I went live on top of RY on purpose. It
That
was
was the other one.
boring.
I'm talking about the
And can I
derogatory
get
Oh, I
name.
to
don't
it?
like that. I don't like that
Well, you
lady.
you
That's why I
forgot
did that.
everything.
Yeah, I don't like that lady. That's why. I mean, why
I know
you
you
just gonna
don't.
cuss me out one day like
No,
just?
no. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that.
Damn.
Oh, so then you put something on your community wall. And the only way I knew about it was because a lemon directed people to go
This
look. See,
nigga
exactly.
weird. He's
Lemon
a
directed
weirdo.
people to go look at it. And then Emmy was just like, no. I went ahead and I took care of it. I already responded. So I
Oh, he
went back.
definitely checked me.
Oh, he did. I seen it. I said, oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he
I ain't
checked.
saying
I
nothing.
give him that. Yeah, I give him that. He checked me like he was supposed to do. That's why I ain't get
Mm-hmm.
mad.
Because I'm just like, what the fuck is Ken problem? Ken,
Oh
you
yeah,
are
envy.
you are
I'm
an
I'm out of control.
emotional little man.
Yeah. Why you gotta be the? Well,
God
Because
Not too
damn.
because
little
you
now.
said the
you
same
said
thing.
that envy.
Emotional little
Damn.
man. Oh my God.
Damn.
Jesus.
Just
Because
because I
Ken,
swing my
because
legs.
exactly. See what
Shit.
I'm saying? Ken said, y'all know I'm a little nigga. I swing my legs. Like,
Why didn't I
okay.
just have a thought process of
He
Kim
said
with a
when he
big
sits
ass
in a chair, when he
lollipop,
gets upset,
swinging
he
his
swings his
He
legs.
swings his
I got to
legs.
scoot up. I was
Y'all
like, oh
gotta
my
admit that's
God,
funny
this
though.
little guy
That
That
here.
is funny when you say
It's
that.
that's
funny.
funny as fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I got to
I
scoot up
say
in
that
my
because
chair because
ZX
I'm
get
swinging my
mad.
legs. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Listen,
that pisses ZX off when I say that.
it does. It does. How can I help you, Ken? Because I was getting ready to wrap this thing on up.
Nah, I just wanted to say this was a good show. First of all, you you don't have to explain yourself about nothing that went on today. This was a good show. It got a little out of hand, but I mean that's how good shows do. Envy shows get out of hand, but sometimes he can't control what's going on either. So this was your first wild show that was actually good, and people gonna actually do a reaction to it.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I'm nervous about that.
Ken's not wrong. It gets out of hand sometimes. You just got to deal with
Yeah.
whatever goes on. It's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take a deep breath. It's gonna be all
Yeah.
right.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be.
And I mean, Diva and VS, of course, they don't see it for each other, but that needed to happen. And over here, it's good that it happened over here because you was fair to both. You dropped both, and you shouldn't apologize for that. Period. So y'all have a good look. Look at my dogs. Damn, she be
Oh
hating.
Lord.
Y'all have a good day without
You
good
too.
hating
Thank
I
you
ass.
for
All
love
coming,
you.
right.
She be
All
Ken.
hating though.
right. Ken
Let
Ken
her
runs
hate.
slow. He's got to take extra steps than us taller people. But
Right.
go ahead.
Hold on. Oh, okay. He was able to reach the button to drop himself. Very good. Very good. Ken gonna cuss me out,
Not
y'all.
another short joke. Oh
Exactly.
Lord.
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta
Well,
stop.
I'm not tall, so I can't talk like that.
Well,
That's my big
if
blue
he's
brother.
not tall, neither am I then. Okay, and I'm
I'm a
5'10".
little taller than him,
Oh,
but
hush.
I'm
All right,
5'6" and a
you
half.
know,
Charlie.
Don't take my
150
half.
Oh,
likes. That's
y'all
what's up,
short.
OG Beauty.
Hold
That's
on.
what's
This was
up.
a good show. The police showed up, but that's okay. I cannot stand you. Oh, thank you. 150 likes.
Did
Listen,
you ha-
I appreciate each and every one of y'all
did
for
you press
coming
save
through.
this time?
Oh, I did. I made sure of that. Okay.
Okay. All
I just want to
right.
thank each and every one of y'all for coming through. Honestly, like I say at the end of Girl Talk, I count it not robbery that y'all have loaned me a pair of seconds of your time because time is the most expensive currency that you cannot get back. Okay. So if y'all stay in the chats, you all will be teleported on over to the night show, as Envy calls it. I appreciate y'all so much. Yes, I'm 5'10. Okay, with a good 6-inch pump on her. I'm a little taller than that. But y'all have a good night. I will see y'all wherever I see y'all at. Bye.